Oh, I found out why there's a recap.
Why?
So, Cyborg, last episode.
Okay, if you want me to already get into why there's a recap, the other episodes didn't exist, Joseph. We're done. I don't know why you're trying to explain this. Cyborg didn't exist. I told you it was from season 3, season 4. Tomb, nobody wants it to exist. Vengeance is something separate entirely because it's Chloe in the Chronicles. Those episodes don't exist.
They do, dude.
No, they don't.
We got a recap because Cyborg was February 16th, 2006.
Okay.
Hypnotic, which is what the episode is today, aired on March 30th, 06. So like a month and a half later.
What? So they ended. So they did in. No wonder. I told you Cyborg didn't belong where it was. They had to have a season finale like that if they were going to have people hold on to the show. Because you can't end with Tomb.
What do you mean? You could have definitely ended on Tomb, dude.
We're not going to go back to the themes of the episode, but you cannot end on Tomb. So that's where Cyborg came from. Now it all makes sense.
But why not even make this one that little finale? Why not make Hypnotic? Because the way it ends, you could put a little gap in there.
I'll put it to you this way on why I don't think so. I feel like it doesn't get good. The season still kind of stales. Or stalls, but it's stale, if that makes sense. Like a stalling staley.
Stalin? Joseph Stalin?
Yeah, dude.
Is that what you just
I'm
said?
going back to history.
Clark Joseph Stalin?
It goes together.
All right.
But he's not the villain, so I do not want to insult him. Instead, we are also, just like Cyborg, introduced to a new hero today. I think that's what we really need to discuss.
Stop, dude.
What? Wait, what are you fucking saying over there? I already don't like it because, ladies and gentlemen, we have a good episode.
Dude, it's pretty good because whenever I started watching, I was like, oh, it's this episode. Yes. Because I love it so much. Because you can question a lot of things that happen in this episode and what will be the future.
I have so many theories.
So many
theories. I was flying off the charts. The first 20 minutes of the episode honestly made me so giddy. It was hilarious because I was not expecting it. And then there was oh man, I'm not even going to spoil things. But there's just like a scene where it's so cold-hearted, but it's like a Cinemax, like eye contact type shit.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Oh, come.
No, look at me.
Okay, don't bring that back, dude.
What?
Don't bring that voice back, bro.
What? Mikey?
PTSD. Little Mikey. Little Mikey.
So,
her last name was Chesterman?
Yeah, they say it in the news article.
Oh,
about
that's
her
right.
dad. That's where they're able to. And by the way, I also thought this was going to be based off a character.
That's what I was just doing right now, just to make sure, there's really nothing.
No, I even tried to go even deeper.
Because it's when I was watching, I was like, this has to be a villain.
Yeah.
Like maybe just some little throwaway kind of, like a little side one.
How is there not a villain called Simon Says? It's not based off a character, just know she's a hero.
Is that her status on here? In the Sullivan statosphere?
Okay, if Rojas is a hero, then I think Simone is a hero. This is ridiculous. Why are we picking and choosing right now?
She killed her own dad, dude.
So?
Did Rojas kill her mom? Madre?
Who knows? Maybe the gymnastics meet went awful, and her mother was yelling at her.
You kept yelling at me, Mom!
Just don't take a knife to the heart.
I did my best!
Third place is not your best.
I'm driving! What are you doing? Oh, no!
See?
Seatbelts on.
Works.
This episode, though, Hypnotic, which is episode 16 of season 5 of Smallville, is pretty damn good. Lots of things happen. Returning characters. which is like
who the hell's returning?
Huh?
Who the hell's returning?
Fine, Dr. Fine.
Oh, why are you spoiling that?
What the fuck? I wasn't. I thought you were just gonna go with it.
Saying like Lois. That's what you.
That too, dude. Okay, she's been gone.
That's who I thought you were gonna say.
She was not in Cyborg, dude. Remember, Cyborg was bleeding all over her place.
That was in season 3.
They didn't clean it up.
Lois wasn't even in the picture, which is why she wasn't there.
No, she was out of town.
Yeah, we don't know where though.
Do you think the gap between those episodes like actually happened within Smallville?
Joseph, I don't know the time period. I think.
Well, technically, you'll think about it. We're on episode 16.
Yeah.
So what? 6 more episodes, 6 more weeks, 7 more weeks. And if we're technically March 30th on this airing, so maybe it did actually happen in there.
So I was right about February though, like 3 weeks ago.
Fuck.
So which one are you admitting here?
I don't know, man.
All right, so it's February.
I think maybe Barry Allen. He like altered the timeline a little bit.
That's not what happened.
I think
that's not what happened.
Like Grant Gustin, or do you prefer Ezra?
I think you were hypnotized.
Sucking my tits.
Okay, see, we're not doing
I'm getting perverted with Simone, dude.
You're not.
You're gonna allow me my time, all right?
No, you have your time during Alicia.
That was a long time ago. We have to get over it. I grieved already, okay?
All right, fine. So you already moved on.
I moved on to my next blonde.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're like a blonde keeper.
I went shorter and curlier.
I'm not going to comment. I'm going to be very mature about
and
this.
And freakier.
Episode. I'm going to be very mature. All I know is Simone's a hero.
All I know is it's actually...
Who's more of a hero,
Chloe.
Simone or Alicia?
Chloe's the hero.
Okay. We're not going to talk about Chloe. Because Chloe is honestly the best friend that anyone could ever ask for.
Best friend that anyone could have.
You know exactly where I'm going with this. But with Chloe Sullivan, I love that she is warning Clark about everything that he does, and he doesn't listen to a damn word. He listens to absolutely nothing.
He's high.
And yet she is right every fucking time. So all I know is I was happy with Chloe. I was even happy with Clark. I'm going to point out some scenes about probably our villain of the year. Hint, it's fucking Lana.
Lana's... Honestly, I'm becoming a fan. It's like weird.
No.
It's having some reverse effect on me.
You can't be a fan.
No, I think I just love how psycho she is.
This is Swim Fan.
Dude, she's out of her mind.
Yeah. This is really
Especially
bad.
with the end. Oh my god. I want to just
spoilers.
put one of these right in her suck hole.
I actually have a problem with some of the things she says.
You have a problem with it?
Yeah. Like,
dude,
some of
like little Mikey problem? Or?
Well, no. If that's a little Mikey problem, I will get perverted.
Bring him back. Where's he at?
Yeah. Oh, Mikey.
Get inside me.
Oh, we gotta stop.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
No more tomb talk.
You're right. All right. I just listened again the other day because it's so funny.
Yeah, because you watched the episode again, you sick perv.
Dude, for like the 6th time. You know what I just found out?
What?
And I completely forgot about this because I was waiting for it to happen, but I didn't know it was this season. We do have an episode this season that Tom directs.
Oh, cool.
So just something to look forward to. I don't recognize it from the title, but...
Does he do it like John and make himself a character that he's not? Is that what he does? Or does he make it real?
John lives on.
Listen, I'm never going to get over the videotape.
Farmer's hands up.
You know what? You insulted him before. I don't think you can do the farmer's hands up. I think I could do more of the farmer hands up.
Taylor, let me tell you something, buddy. You became a fan of John after he died. Classic. Way to follow that stereotype, dude.
By the way, who said I was a fan?
That's true. You were like, yeah, they stuck with it. He was still a shitty person when he died.
I missed him because he was a shithead. I don't know.
See, but you get it now. This is how I feel with Lana. Like, if she were to just go, I think I would be like, damn, you know what? I kind of miss Lana. Remember that episode we missed her?
That was a really bad episode.
No, we missed her.
No, that was a really bad one.
Because we missed her shenanigans.
That's not what happened.
She kept the blood flowing, dude.
That's not what happened.
The blood is flowing in this one.
There's a lot of blood.
It spews.
Man, there's a lot of good stuff. All right. I'm not going to get more into it.
Just think about it. Just really think about it right now, because this is the Somebody Save Me podcast. You're back again with the two nerdy idiots. We're going to get started on Hypnotic. Thanks again for tuning in once more on our ridiculous journey.
We're hallucinating you, so make sure you do 5 stars hallucination, right? How do you do a hallucination sound?
Return the slab. No, but seriously, thank you again. Leave the 5 stars as usual. Been seeing those increasing, so thank you for that. But dude, don't stop. Just
It's not
keep
enough.
going. It isn't, honestly. Run the streams up. All right, we have our Spotify wrapped already, dude. We know the numbers. Bump them up. We're looking at rookie numbers, man.
Yeah. We need to get more.
Let's get started on Hypnotic. Ooh, what would be a hypnosis sound?
That's what I mean.
Nah, it would be like a whistle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or like ASMR.
Oh.
ASMR.
You want to kiss me?
Hey, I'm gonna go over here.
Let's do it.
I watch ASMR.
Look, man, we'll watch a recap. You excited about the recap?
It's because the episodes don't exist, right?
No, it's
They're
because
trying to tell
it's
us
because
only
of
certain...
the time gap, bro.
No. It's because some episodes don't exist. So here's my thing then. Since we're in the middle of the recap, by the way, it's just showing the scenes of truly Clark and Lana's relationship. However, the newest thing that I was not expecting that made me so excited, we had a scene of Fine. What do you mean I get a scene of Fine?
Brainiac, Dr. Fine. We're like, what the hell? So then,
I'm so excited.
yeah, as soon as you see that, you're like, okay, he's back, or we're returning to that story.
And now I was hoping that it wasn't just like a flashback type
Shows the
nonsense.
ship too disappearing.
I'm gonna be so excited if he's in this. I'm gonna freak out. Cause finally you're trying to tell me that was a long break of not including him, and we got a lot of bad in between here.
You love how they end that recap with, "Tell me, Clark, do you still love me?" Clark's like, "I have and always will." Psych.
Okay, I'm gonna already pause it here after the damn recap. And it's because, so if those episodes are real, they've broken up 3 times.
Bro.
Because even last, no,
They
stop.
never
Here's the
broke
thing.
up.
Here's the
This
thing.
episode confirms it.
Joseph. Here's the thing.
Nope.
They were already on a break. That didn't get better.
Just a break.
No, they never got back together after that break.
Just a break.
The other thing I wanted to point out is, so with last episode then, of Clark saying, yeah, I love you, always will. You're trying to tell me that that he doesn't like her. I'm trying to understand here on how that wasn't a sign. And instead it wasn't?
Nah, man. Like, they didn't break up. They never did.
You know what? You said in Tomb they broke up. Yeah, I'll go back to it, by the way. You did. I can't...
Well, okay, because we thought. No,
See,
look,
don't say
we
anything.
thought
But now
they
we
did.
don't think. Only I think, apparently. You're leaving me on an island.
But I did change, because after Cyborg, come on now.
What?
He called her his girlfriend.
That
So at that point, that means I have to go track on what I said and think, oh, well, they didn't break up. We even watched it again.
Joseph,
Taylor.
that was a season 4 episode.
Nah, dude.
What are you talking about?
It aired just a few weeks ago.
It was a flashback.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Let's get to the sauce, dude.
Fine. Here's the actual episode.
Fine? Dr. Fine?
Oh, play on words.
So we show up with some guys in some hazmat suits in the middle of Honduras, Central America. Sierra de la Botella. Also, I'm going to have some questions after this whole thing, for sure.
About Honduras? I'm not sure if I can answer them.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about, like, the topographical map and, what it looks like and, like, what's the temperature like over there and geography and
you're talking about
ecosystems and...
how this is like the Smallville forest?
Yeah, this is the Smallville forest. Okay. The cave's right around the corner.
It looks exactly the same.
This is where Lana, like, had to take her horse back here and start riding it.
And killed it after it stomped on her.
Hell yeah. So these two people in the hazmat suits have their flashlights, have a briefcase. They're searching through this little shack in the middle of the jungle. And there's people in it. They're like, good God, son of a bitch. What happened in here? These people lying dead look disgusting.
It looks like Dawn of the Dead.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like some crazy vibe.
Yeah.
They're bleeding from it looks like every orifice is possible.
I was gonna say all orifices.
Yeah, like wouldn't imagine it's bleeding out their ass, ears, eyes, and it is a whole family. It looks like a whole family, children included. The one of them gets a syringe out, got some biohazard equipment. They're taking samples.
Well, yeah. Have you ever seen 28 Weeks Later? You got to make sure you nip this in the bud.
Honestly, I was expecting this person to like maybe shock him or in some way, like scare him as he's taking it out.
No, don't worry, Joseph. It gets much darker than that as this scene continues.
Yeah, so then we have someone walk in and just looks like a hiker's outfit. Oh, holy shit! It's Dr. Fine.
I'm so turned on right now.
And he's just like casually walking through. He's like, I don't mind these guys, whatever. They don't mean nothing. The guys are yelling at him. He's like, you're exposing yourself to a deadly virus. You need to get out of here. Dr. Fine immediately takes the blood sample out of his hand, gets the mask off the dude, throws him on top of the bleeding, infected person.
He, like, smashed the person's face into the zombie body in order to get them infected. It's pretty gross.
Dude, like, and the guy's reacting as if it's burning, so what the hell is that?
I just said, is this a movie?
Yeah.
Am I in, like, a movie scene right now?
They aired this scene only in IMAX.
I would have paid.
For 2-3 minutes?
I would have paid for this instead of Inhumans.
That's true, actually. I would pay too. So yeah, he has this syringe. Oh no, mind you, sorry. After he threw that first person, the second person, he got his fucking crazy weapon shape-shifting finger, did the Terminator T-9000 whatever, and fucking just speared her through the head.
And then he decides to burn the entire little shack down along with the bodies. And he takes the vial of blood. I put in the notes, I don't know what he's going to do with that, but I'm interested.
That's my question. I was like, what the fuck? What are you going to do with that?
Yeah.
And he was looking through the house already like as if, okay, I'm looking for...
Unless he's maybe trying to test diseases?
And then we're going to have to talk about it later because he does mention something later.
I don't know what he's really trying to do with that. I thought, because if he planted that disease, was he then just grabbing the blood vial from the family in order to see what it did? I don't know what he was doing.
I have no idea. I can't remember what he ends up doing with all this.
Because did he unleash the disease on the family?
That's what I thought. Honestly, I honestly thought that he maybe did that to them and he was coming back.
Okay, so you're thinking that maybe he was gone for a long time, and then when he returned, that's when he saw these guys in the hazmat suits.
Yeah, because it seemed like he was familiar with the place. Like he walked in, like he knew where it was, and he was like shocked to be like, "Oh, there's two guys here."
See, I just thought it was weird because for some reason I didn't think that maybe he traveled or he went somewhere else. I just thought, okay, do you need the person to get the blood for you? Why were you not able to get that yourself? Because they look like that they've been dead for quite a long time.
Yeah, and then... yeah,
so maybe he was gone on vacay.
Yeah, I'm thinking he honestly just left it... yeah, maybe left it to, like, soak in their blood.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, seeing that two people found it, that's why he burned it down. He's like, can't leave evidence, man.
Well, yeah, and especially he needed to get rid of the disease that he was essentially just controlling and burned everything in the vicinity.
Yeah, man. We're talking out our ass right now. Who knows what he's up to?
All I know is I missed him.
When's the last time we saw a vial of blood, man? Clark?
Yeah, it had to be Clark whenever John was freaking out because
Sorry, jar of blood. He cut himself.
Oh, that's right.
He gave that a hot tomato soup to...
was it Morgan?
Morgan.
Yes.
Morgan.
And
Morgan Edge.
He said, hey, you want to see something cool?
I learned this from Chloe.
Okay. So.
Dude.
Hold on.
This is when I text you, and I was laughing so hard to myself. I was like, this is the funniest shit ever. You're a psycho. Both of you. But
this is why it's so weird to me. What we open up to after the credits is Clark and Lana, where they are just joking about how shitty of a dancer Clark is. Ha! Clark, you're not so bad. Oh yeah? I had a 10-guy pile-up from my two-stepping. Maybe we should try something else.
Like what?
Maybe we should try having sex, Clark.
Because Chloe's pulling an all-nighter. Got the place all to ourselves.
Is this a test? I think this is a test.
I'm sorry, dude. Like, it's just... Why can't we practice?
Yeah, I've already gone down this road. Come on, I can't do this anymore.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's been so long. We're still saying we're coming up with excuses not to bang your girlfriend. This is all she wants, bro. At this point, I don't even think she cares if you're honest with her. She wants pipe.
You know what's crazy? You're exactly right. Except Clark's not going to do it himself. Someone has to take over in order for him to finally want to do it.
I miss Cal so much.
Cal would have done this man some good.
Cal would have been busting loads everywhere. Except the farm probably wouldn't be... The upkeep on the farm would be bad.
The problem with Cal is that if it killed someone, he wouldn't care.
That's also a big issue.
But to your point, why have we not practiced? And also, dude... Oh, so you got the whole dorm to yourself then? We have the dorm room to ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, well, can't do it. Sorry, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I gotta set up some tarps.
It sounds really great. I promise it really does, but it's gonna rain tomorrow. Gotta hit the tarps up. And Lana's like...
I gotta pound the tarps, not you.
Yeah, I gotta really fuck these tarps up, man. Yeah. Mom can't do it. She says, really.
Oh my God.
She really says this, bro. She says, Clark, whenever you're ready, I'll be waiting. However long it takes.
By the way,
no pressure?
It means that it was good. When they had it, it was good.
It was the only shit she ever had.
All right, so...
And she had not even a human dick. He's a Kryptonian.
Listen, you're mad right now.
I'm very mad.
You're mad.
I'm horned up.
You can't be horned up.
I'm like Lana at this point.
Nope,
fuck me, Clark. Why won't you fuck me?
I don't think Lana really meant for her to be fucked in that situation. I think Lana was playing a game that she's probably been playing every other day, which is, you want to have sex now? How about now? You want to have sex now? No? How about now?
It's even more psychotic.
Like, okay, are you putting it past her?
Yeah, no, not at all.
All right.
No, I feel for her, but also, like, remember, I'm becoming a fan because of how psychotic she is.
Okay, so I'm with you, by the way, on Lana being psycho, but this is why Clark is psycho. So as the scene continues, Lana then goes, oh, all right, I gotta go. No, Lana, he stands up to try to block her. She's like, hey, Clark, it's getting late. I need to go. Clark then says, okay. And she walks away, and here's my problem. No kiss? No kiss, no anything.
This is why
Not
we're even
fake.
questioning if they're together.
Yeah, this is insane. That's not a relationship.
Like, if you're not fucking me, you don't get any of my lips.
Well, but I'm okay with that from Lana. What I'm not okay with is Clark's like, sounds good, peace. What?
Okay, dope. See ya.
Yeah, still good, right?
Hey, we cool?
No, like you're not.
He's scared to kiss her now?
This is weird. Like,
He's scared to kiss her.
He doesn't like her. I'm sorry, he doesn't like her. He's tired of it. And I'm going to get to what he's tired of.
All right, we really need to question once again these fucking drives to Metropolis. Did you see how many times this happens this episode?
So I did look it up, though, and it truly said in one of the fun facts of a previous that it was 3 hours to Metropolis. So my only thought is that Met-U's on the outside of it.
Is this like a Dallas drive? Is this easy peasy, bro?
Or just a straight shot, maybe? I don't know.
Well, it is. Maybe it's a dead road like that. I don't know. Because it eventually would lead to a major highway, right?
But the problem is they get to one place to another in this episode way too quick.
Way too quick for last episode. The last 2 episodes, it seemed
we could try to play it off as if like, haha, there's no way.
I don't know. Toon was bad on that, dude.
What are you talking about? When Lex and Lana were spending the night together, and apparently Clark and her were still together. What? There was already cheating going on. What?
Love cheaters.
Breadcrumbs.
Love it.
Okay, but yeah. So with this scene though of Clark being handy dandy okay with her just walking out, we have someone else that's walking up.
I thought she'd never leave.
Who are you?
And we got a nice little Susie Q hairdo, blonde curls. Hi, I'm Simone.
Bro, baby blue eyes that match a giant baby blue pendant on her necklace.
And it's like a giant jewel.
Yeah, I don't care. Hi.
What's up?
I'm Clark!
Damn, what is it? That 70s show? It's like, hey, look, it's Ubla. The last time he talked to her, all he could say was, Ubla. So that's what Clark did just now. But he said, but she goes, what's the hurry?
I'm going home, Skate.
Ew, gross, whore. I'm leaving. My dad taught me better.
And you know what? He did not teach him how to be able to withstand some hypnotizing. Because now, as we see, she rubs her pendant, blue pendant, on her chest where Clark is looking at it. And now he's under some type of control from her because she asked, you're going to do everything that I tell you to.
You're going to believe everything I tell you. You're going to do everything I say.
Starting now.
And he's like, what do you have in mind?
Okay, here we go.
I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Yeah, come here, whore.
I'll keep you my dirty little secret.
Take him to the back alley where all the steam is.
Don't tell
and he's grabbing.
You'll be just another regret. Act like you don't keep
Gotta let him have
dirty little secret. Who has to know?
That's the best part. But yeah, he's straight grabbing cheek. They're making out hardcore on the fence in the back alley of the town.
No, he's having sex with her on the fence. I don't think
they have clothes on.
Okay, that's fine, but he's grabbing.
You think he made an oyster?
Apparently not. He's so confident right now. Just to let you know, put in the notes, Clark, I missed you.
No, dude. Like when if he's under this control, like, do you think this is Clark or is this more so Cal?
We're gonna talk about this, so don't worry.
Oh, I can't.
Just let you know, it's not Cal.
Damn it, dude! I want it to be Cal because I can see the argument on how it's not.
It's not because he's not bad enough.
I don't know.
He's not bad enough.
He does some bad things later.
No, he's not bad enough. I'll put it to you this way.
Also, there's something I want to bring up too. This is a little fun fact, I guess.
There's a lot of things.
Contradicting, I guess, a previous episode.
This episode may be 3 hours.
Dope. Hey, Smallville, look who pulls up. Lois pulls up. He's like, what are you doing back here? And he's like, oh, sorry, just hanging out. I'm here with my new girlfriend, Simone. Lois is like, what? Pause. Did you know about the deleted scene after this?
I did not. I don't know about any deleted scenes. Wait. Kinda.
There's 2 of them.
Was Clark yelling at her? Or he was talking about their relationship?
Well, Lois yells at him for cheating on Lana. Like, is scolding him, apparently.
Why does Lois believe this? Lois, whoever she dated, did a number. Because Jesus Christ, you honestly think, especially if Clark was cheating, as you say, and he would be shocked, maybe even trying to like run off, maybe try to hide it, blow it off, whatever. To say, hey Lois, this is my girlfriend Simone, what's up? Why aren't you questioning this? Clark's just like every other guy. What?
Yeah, remember when he was honorable?
Usually when you're cheating, you're not automatically saying, it's my girlfriend. I love her. That's...
Let's see. I want to find the scene.
Oh my god. All right, fine. Take your sweet ass time.
Dude, I'm not. Stop.
Dude, this is what you do. All right? And all I want to do is get to a dirty scene.
No, stop. It's hypnotic, right?
Yeah, what do you think it is?
Oh, yeah, found it.
What is it?
Let's see. You can't hear it, right?
No. No.
No, okay.
Why would Lois even care?
Damn.
I thought you were a good guy.
I guess I should have searched it up on my phone.
I was right. AC's the only good guy in the world.
He is.
Tim is too, right?
Don't. Okay. Why do you do this?
Because it's ridiculous how she just automatically believes this.
Dude. Deleted scene.
You're still on this, huh?
Well, I wanted you to hear it. What is this?
Whose car is that?
Oh, this is the other deleted scene with Simone.
Oh, where she gets pulled over by the cops.
Speeding ticket. Remember how they mentioned that later?
Yeah.
I don't care about that one. Ew, this cop looks gross.
If you'd like to catch a flick.
Sorry, Gunslinger, I already got a date.
I wonder if you want to catch a flick?
Lois.
So, tell me, Clark, how long have you been a lying, cheating bastard?
Since when did this become an interrogation?
Oh, since I found you engaged in premarital polygamy in the alley? How can you do this to Lana?
It's not something I planned.
Right, so your tongue just happened to slip down her throat?
It's not how it happened. We met a few months ago in Metropolis. It was love at first sight.
Oh, that is so romantic. You know, I always had this feeling that you were keeping a secret. I just had no idea that it involved two-timing a girlfriend. So, do you plan on telling Lana, or is sneaking around part of the thrill?
I'm gonna tell her.
I am usually a decent judge of character, but I got you all wrong, Clark. I actually thought you were one of the good guys.
Why didn't they include this?
Hey, Pam. Dying of hunger. Can we get something to eat?
Sure, anything you want.
So, Simone, are you a serial relationship wrecker, or is this just the first one?
Lois, come on.
No, it's okay, Clark. She's obviously just jealous.
Why did we have this?
Of Clark? Are you on crack? His girlfriend happens to be a friend of mine. I don't like seeing my friends get hurt. You're looking at Clark's girlfriend, and, I'm not your friend. Let's go, Clark.
They should have included that.
I mean, it doesn't really add anything. What does it add?
She's jealous.
She's not jealous. See, she played it too cool, so it doesn't even look like she's jealous.
Yeah, right.
Also, I can't bring it up yet because our actual episode hasn't done it. All I'm trying to say is, what's the extent of her powers?
What do you mean?
What is Clark under the influence of? And what is he?
It's magic.
Okay. What is he actually? He saying these things? Did Simone tell him these things? Is he making these things up on the spot?
Well, she said you're going to do and believe anything I say.
Uh-huh.
Everything I say.
So
I mean, she probably told him, hey, we met months ago in Metropolis.
So why is his responses, though, so casual about it? As if there's no freaking out.
Because he's believing it.
But he's also smiling too much where it then becomes too much. I'll put it this way. I don't think he's fully under control.
There's some moments because he hesitates on certain things.
That's what I mean. And that's why I said I didn't want to bring it up, but you wanted to put that stupid deleted scene. Now
but that technically happens right after that, what we just saw.
Well, not really, because he hasn't really acted that way yet, though.
What do you mean?
Like we've only seen him say, "This is my girlfriend." As far as what I mean is his responses, not him just saying she's my girlfriend, but actually coming up with the stories. And when they question him saying, "Oh, don't be like that."
Yeah,
it's that type of extent of the power where it's not even a love potion because he's serious when he tells them this, and he's not.
I feel like you're questioning too much. You literally say you're going to believe everything I say.
And that's why I say, continue. I'm going to continue this because I got more moments.
All right, and so now we go to the mansion where Lex is looking at Dr. Fine's information
Hey, by the way,
on the school directory.
You know why Lana didn't kiss Clark? Here you go.
Yeah, she came to Lex's. She's not even going to Metropolis. This is what we assumed, right? She was going to her dorm?
Okay, so...
Because Lex apparently interrupted her night. Interesting what she did here. So she said priority and first plan is having sex with Clark. Plan B, go to Lex's like he called me.
If he turns me down, I'm not going to feel appreciated. I'm going to go to a guy that makes me feel appreciated. That's what this is. But not only that, this is one of the moments here I have a problem with. I have a problem with Kristen. And the reason why I'm even using the actress's name here, I hate the way she acts right now.
Why?
Look, and this is, by the way, nitpicking. You can choose to even cut this out, but her reaction right here is not normal.
I got your text message.
Yes.
Lana, I apologize for interrupting your Saturday night, but I thought you'd be interested.
Watch her reaction.
It's okay, I was just on my way back to Metropolis. What's going on?
What's going on? It was not anything Lana has ever acted like, nor made a face like that ever before. It was like a teenage girl type of face. It was very weird to me. Again, I'm nitpicking the shit out of it. It's just out of character, but it's not only this part. There's another one I'm going to point out to you. This just seemed like, who's this Lana? This Lana is different.
Underappreciated Lana.
I'm with you on this, but there's something different.
Horny Lana.
That was such a weird... What's going on?
All that horniness is affecting her brain, dude.
And also, I have a problem too. Why did Lex call her here?
I love this so much. He's like, hey, you know, my father always taught me not to never reveal my hand, but I consider you a partner, you know? If it wasn't for you, I would have never known the spaceship existed. Wait. You found the ship? No, I didn't. But I have managed to track down Milton Fine.
Who the fuck is that?
Which is crazy, because if you think about it, Lana had no interaction, really.
You mean the professor that Clark failed his class? Like, what about him, Lex?
Yeah. That was a dope time.
That was a dope time. We don't go to school anymore, though.
We never went to school.
One of us did.
Like, you won.
We saw the classes.
He hallucinated. Maybe he hallucinated more than we thought.
That's true. There was never nobody
there was
ever
never a
in
class.
The class.
So he tells her, yeah, Dr. Milton Fine was this guy that ended up disappearing the same day the spaceship did, and he had a lot of interaction with it. I would see him in my warehouse all the time. And so Lana's like, what the hell?
And he
oh, wait, so you
disappeared.
found him in Honduras? Because she sees the map on his desk.
And he disappeared at the same time as the ship.
Yeah.
So that means Lana now believes it. She then sees a Make-A-Wish send pennies to the South American children.
UNICEF?
And she immediately goes, Honduras, huh?
Honduras? You go to Honduras? Lex, let me come with you. Maybe I can help. No. Lana, I appreciate the passion, but I have no idea what I'm walking into.
Why'd you invite her over then?
I can't risk putting you in danger.
I thought you really was going to
I
bring
promise
her.
when I get back, I'll tell you everything. Why couldn't you do this on the phone?
Hey, Lana, this is what I found. I'm going here. Okay, I'll go with you. No.
No, this is what he did. He did the Michael Scott. He's like, you text me 911, help, emergency. He's like, no one ever texts me back if I don't text 911.
Why did he invite
Lex
me?
said, Lana, help me, 911.
And here's the other thing, too. Lana doesn't feel appreciated again.
Oh, all right.
Both of you boys suck.
The dildo won't help tonight.
No, not. I don't know how big is it.
You think it's clothes? They share?
After seeing her taser gun, I'm not going to be surprised that it's Monster.
You think Chloe's his monster?
Hey, Chloe has to get love somewhere.
I'm sure she can get it at the Daily Planet, dude.
Yeah, it's true.
Remember, ugly, whatever the fuck's name, got flowers and shit, so. And Reckoning.
Oh, what is it? Grace?
Margaret?
Margaret? I think it's Margaret.
Who, Margaret? Ugh!
She's gross.
So, the next scene is we're at, what is this?
Okay,
Talon?
hold on. No, Joseph. Joseph, yes. All right. You want to see how I know Clark doesn't like Lana? Let's go to a fucking adorable scene.
Oh, you like this, huh? So, Simone is looking around the Ken house. We're in the kitchen. Clark's looks like he's preparing some food, and he delivered her some apple pie on a plate. Apple pie, well, what else?
By the way, what I like, though, more than anything, is that we still don't know what her goal is here. And if she even knows that Clark has powers and why she would even choose Clark out of anybody. I don't know what she's doing, but she's also not doing something in such an evil way because she seems to like that Clark is that farmer boy. Where her even seeing, oh, what are you feeding me? Pie, of course, what else?
What else you want on my pie? My mama's pie, she just made it.
Of course she did. I love it because she is wanting this innocent guy. She's not wanting...
Well, it makes sense because of later.
I know.
It does, yeah.
And that's why she's a hero. But with her now taking the bite of the pie, she loves it. She makes a joke, though. I would love it with a glass of champagne.
Why?
I think she just makes the joke because it's alcohol and she knows that, or maybe testing the waters that a house like this wouldn't have. Alcohol.
But I don't suppose you have that hidden behind the marmalade.
The marmalade.
Clark's like, all right, I'm going to test this bitch. Speeds off, and she's like, what the hell? Clark?
Super speeds out of there.
Super speeds out of there. He comes back, and look what he has. A bottle of very expensive champagne.
She turns around. He then comes. We see the air blowing her hair as he returns. He says he just got a bottle at the Metropolis liquor store. My question to you, Joseph, did he pay for that bottle?
No.
I think he did. Let's keep going.
You think he paid for it?
Hell yeah, I do. I don't think he's doing anything that
He's
bad.
poor.
Come on.
What, John's money?
John left him a lot. He sold the 40 acres and Lana returned the check.
You mean Lionel?
Did I say Lana?
Yeah.
Yeah, like she has money.
She has no money.
Yeah, Lionel.
Zero. Negative, maybe.
But what I do love as this scene continues, where did you get that, Clark? House liquor store in Metropolis. Okay, come on. How?
I can run really fast.
Okay, so if I were to say I want some chocolate-covered strawberries, Clark, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just going to pause real quick. This is adorable.
Oh my God. He immediately zips out again, and he comes back. She gets all excited because he just appears out of nowhere, but he has chocolate-covered strawberries and a rose.
And he zooms back where he stops right in front of her, where it makes her jump, and she does an adorable little screech. Mm-hmm. Clark then smiles at her. This is the happiest couple I have seen all season.
It's like, here you go. He's like, wow, you are too good to be true. I think it's time you told your girlfriend about us.
Yeah, you could break up with her
and
now.
But then look, and then Clark makes that face. He's like questioning it. Oh. She says, call her and ask her to come over.
Oh, you think he's questioning? I got the face of, you're right, it is time.
That's what you got?
I
was going to go with your argument saying that he's not in full control. He's like questioning what she's asking for, but it's like the magic is overpowering his thoughts still. Like, oh, you're going to believe and do everything I say.
No, but that's what I mean. He knows that he's under control.
So you think he's like Vegeta right now? Going Majin?
Exactly. Where he's just going to act like it. But in the end, he now is finally getting something that he would never do himself. Him getting this extra push is now giving him that peace of mind where he's finally going to pull the trigger. Because as we can see with this couple right here, this is better than what Lana and Clark's fake-ass girlfriend shit was last episode.
The prince of all Kryptonians.
By the way, I love them two together. Simone's the hero.
Simone's hot, okay? But you know who my girl is? In this fucking dirt right now, honestly. Thanks, Tim.
Hey, guess who didn't have an all-nighter?
Chloe lied.
Lana lied.
Well, no, she comes back. She comes in.
Yeah, I know. She says, "Oh, no all-nighter."
Duh, you about to pull a fast one on me, dude.
Not really, because her response to it makes me feel like that it was automatically a coin flip from the start. Because she says, "No, I just decided not to." Oh, okay, cool. I don't think it was a for sure thing from the get-go. I honestly think, because here's the other side of this. What would Clark and Lana have done if Chloe was there?
Why is Lois here?
Because she came to tell Chloe that she saw Clark making out with a girl.
But if we count the deleted scene, she came to the Talon to put groceries up, and then she went straight to Metropolis.
I'm not counting the deleted scene.
We are.
I'm not counting it.
We are.
This isn't the fan-made episode.
Either way, she came out of her car with groceries in hand.
Yeah.
And now she's met you.
She immediately got back in her car with the groceries. It's like, oh my God, Chloe.
You're not going to fucking believe this.
Fucking believe.
Your friend just did the slimiest shit ever. I'll be right back. I need my groceries in here.
By the way, yeah, it's been 3 hours.
So if Clark wasn't making out with
need to be put in the
Simone,
fridge.
that means Lois would have stayed at home?
I don't know.
And then Chloe maybe would have done the all-nighter?
I think no matter what, Chloe wouldn't have done the all-nighter. Like I said, I think it was a coin flip from the start.
So the thing is that, yeah,
How many all-nighters has Chloe pulled that Clark already knows about because he stopped by at 3 a.m.?
I feel like she's always doing this shit, dude.
That's what I mean.
Every time we were out there, the Daily Planet, it's either daytime, like a normal shift, or we're 3 a.m. in the morning.
Joseph, that's what I think Lana was asking every day. How about now? How about now? You want to have sex now? Hey, Chloe's gone. She's always gone.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, Lana. Stop trying.
Let's get to the overreaction, Lois.
Dorm room, yeah. So Lois is tripping, thinking, yeah, Clark's like any other guy. You should have seen it. He literally was like all lip lock with this girl, just trying to bang her. He's thinking with this one brain, and it's not in his head.
He's just like every other red-blooded male. Chloe's really not buying this whatsoever.
She's like, Lois, I'm telling you, like, this is weird.
This is off.
It's not, the fact that he even would do anything close like this to Lana on purpose, no. And I've seen it before where he's just not himself, so.
Maybe behind her back, sure, but to her face, no.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean, is that the whole...
And they get busted, though.
The girlfriend thing, it really should have put up red flags. Lois is like, this scum.
This guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Your best friend? My old roommate?
It's like Lois just is like looking for the guy to automatically be the piece of crap. Who hurt her?
Dude, her father.
Daddy issues. This is what happens.
She's the favorite Lane, too.
Maybe we do need Lucy Goosey back.
No, we don't.
Why'd you just like snip your finger?
I miss her. I lied. Chloe gets themselves busted a little bit, but she's like, look, don't, because Lois wanted to immediately go tell Lana. And Chloe's like, no, do not say a word to her until I talk to Clark myself. And as soon as that happens, Lana walks in and is like, say a word about what to me?
Nitpick number 2.
Chloe's like, okay, so no, it was just like Lois was tripping about, staying over the night here and staying in your bed, if that was cool with you, but I thought I'd ask you first before she kind of went crazy. She's like, oh, okay. Yeah, Lois, you're always welcome here, man. Whatever.
Just like her reaction to Lex in that scene of The Office, I found this weird as well.
What?
Yeah.
This is not that weird.
She's never acted like this. Like,
this one's not that weird.
Honestly, to me, she just never acted like this. I don't know what personality this shit is, but it's throwing me off.
Dude, this
is a different person. That's why I'm pointing these things out. I think Lana has changed into something that's evil, where Clark has seen it and is needing to cut it out of his life. He doesn't know how to pull the trigger because he's a little scared because she's so crazy. Simone, making him under the influence, right? Mm-hmm. Just allows him to have this out. And I like it because Lana and Lex should be together.
Great nitpick, man. Dude.
But again, she's not acting like herself.
What does Lana say? I thought you were pulling an all-nighter. Oh, yeah, my deadline was pushed, so it sounds random.
It sounds like...
So either way, Clark saved himself because it would have been an awkward situation.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It means if he actually did commit, they wouldn't have had sex. They could have just cuddled all night because they wouldn't have sex in the room with Chloe in there. So Lana gets a call while she's about to put up her stuff, and then it's Clark on the phone. She's like freaking out. She turns and hangs up, and it's like, hey, Clark just sounded kind of really freaked out. It sounds like an emergency. I'm going to go head over and talk to him.
For some reason, Chloe does not follow, and they just allow Lana to leave as Lois and Chloe are like, thank God she's gone.
Why? I just don't get the driving, man. We're going straight back to Smallville.
It's got to be 20, 30 minutes.
3 miles.
Scott,
3 hours.
Mayhew's got to be on the outside. That's how I'm buying this. It's the outside of Metropolis is where it's located.
It's still 3 hours, Taylor.
I'm going to say 2 hours.
It doesn't matter.
There's a little matter.
What time do you think it is now? When this episode started.
Dude, I really don't want to hear it because I'll stay up however late Simone wants me to stay up.
All right.
All right.
So, Lightning Legs, what other skills you got?
I love that nickname.
Lightning Lad?
Oh, that would be nice. Too bad he's not that.
Garth?
Gross.
Ugh. So, yeah, we're at the barn, and that's what Simone asked. What other skills you got, Clark? They're going up to the loft. He looks around, grabs the metal bat, bends it to what shape, Taylor? A knife S for sex.
It's an S for slut.
S for skank.
And he actually says it's Simone. She says, wow, my knight in shining armor. I can't believe that a dream like this actually came true. They start making out. She then starts even going harder at him. He starts grabbing her waist. And, okay.
He, hesitates at first, too. You see that?
No. This is where I question. Just like I said with his responses, I don't believe he is fully hypnotized. Here is one of them. With her telling him to take off his shirt. By the way, this is a notebook scene. I love this scene.
This is a notebook scene?
They undress in front of each other. Are you kidding me?
They do that in Adventureland.
Okay, but it's not the same thing. That's at the very end. When they have sex for the first time, they undress fully in front of each other. Jesus.
Oh my God. I'm so tired of this Notebook movie, dude.
What?
It's never going to go away.
There's a lot of things. All right, fine. Adventureland.
All right. But yeah, so Clark takes off his shirt. Hell yeah. Looks like Tom got a little thick. And now Simone.
This is what I mean by response. What does he say?
So he says, your turn.
Why would he say that?
Because it's her turn?
Why would he say, if he is under her spell, though, he wouldn't say that. He would just do whatever she says.
But he believes he's her boyfriend. So
Your
it's
turn? That is never something that he would even... That's not a type of response where I feel like you're underneath a spell.
I don't know, dude.
Dude, come on.
I'm your girlfriend. You want me.
That's your own will.
I may give you that one.
This is the one that I was really... See, I can't do the deleted scene doesn't count.
It does.
I hate you. Let's keep going.
It's part of the season 5 box set, dude.
He says your turn, though. And she decides to step away, and she says you're right.
Oh, anticipation. We only see back, and then we see front.
Okay, Clark is actually, though, looking at her like he
holy
is
shit.
into this. Not questioning
and
anything.
Bro, Simone's looking... great.
Dude, relax. Just relax. Everyone needs to
Jesus.
calm down.
This is almost like Alicia's time in, what you call it? Or even, Heat. Oh, remember Heat, dude?
All right. Here's another thing I question.
Because he says, I don't know if we should do this. I could hurt you.
Why would he question that if it was just a hypnotized in love?
I don't know. This is a very contradicting thing because, yeah, lots of things happen. He hesitates a lot, bro. But I love what she says back.
Hold on. But he hesitates as if he's nervous.
Yeah.
Not that he's like, this is my girlfriend for a long time. We do this all the time. This is like a...
So this is something I wanted to bring up because in Delete, which is kind of crazy since we just had Molly not too long ago. Molly Griggs said that survival instinct will always win no matter what type of hypnotism.
Yeah.
So, would this maybe trigger that because it's ending up like you're thinking of yourself almost killing someone?
I thought the survival instinct was only for your life.
That's what I was thinking too, because that's where I would fully believe it kicks in. Like, oh, I'm not gonna kill myself.
Yeah, but it kind of kicks in a little bit later with a different situation.
It is, yeah. So that's what I don't know. So it's like,
Joseph,
what are the extent? It goes back to the original question: what is the extent of her powers?
I think he knows a little bit what he's doing.
He's Vegeta, bro.
I think he can prevent. I'll put it this way: he can stop this. That's what I'm going to throw at you.
I don't know. It's so hard to say that, though.
Hold on, but let's go back to then your point. Then maybe not survival instinct, but he just said, "I may hurt you." He was hurting the other person later on in the episode when he hesitated, and he stopped. So this would be similar to that of him believing he's hurting someone enough.
So maybe it even triggers like impulses.
I think he's there. I don't think this is like fully take over.
I'm thinking it's Vegeta, dude. He's Majin right now.
Also, what else do you want me to do, Simone? Anything you want me to do?
I'll take off my skin for you.
Peel it off.
I will peel this shit off for you, and you can eat it.
Cause
they get together. He's already in his boxers. He takes off her skirt. We got butt.
What?
Straight butt.
Did I just get ass cheeks that weren't Clark's?
Yeah, it's true. We
By
never
the
get
way,
butt.
Clark has some competition.
I guess, yeah.
What?
I don't know, dude.
Also, this is kind of nice. Cause you know what my favorite thing about it is? We think my favorite thing about it is
Picks her up.
Yep. I love it.
He picks her up, but she says, "Make love to me, Clark." He smiles and picks her up. It's like, oh yeah. Takes her to the couch where he keeps banging every chick he knows. Chloe, Lana, Alicia.
Dude, this couch is disgusting.
So many stains on it. Black light doesn't exist in Kansas. Except at the tattoo shop.
I really hope someone doesn't have that power.
What's up? My name's Blacklight.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I need to leave.
He's gonna do the Homelander, just like clap his ears real quick so he can just start bleeding and dying.
I need to leave. I gotta go.
Kill him. He's not a hero, no. Villain. That's a villain.
Alright.
So he's on top of her making out.
You want to see some Skinamax?
Dude, now this is something else. Lana shows up and is stuck at the top of the loft stairs, just staring at this on top of each other. And she says, "Oh, God." And then, of course, Clark hears that, stops, and looks at Lana. And Simone gets his attention, is like, "Hey, you don't care about her anymore, bro. Okay? You're with me. Go tell her it's over." And he's like, "Okay." He goes and chases her, turns her around, she's crying, and she's like, "This is why you couldn't spend the night with me?"
What? You believe this?
Clark's like, "Lana, I've fallen in love with someone else.
I like blondes.
She's better in every way. I miss Alicia."
Hey, so let's see a fake cry.
Lana does fake cry. I'm sorry. Like, this is a bad cry, dude.
Dude, there's not one tear.
This is a bad cry.
This is an awful cry.
Like, I don't know if it's Kristen on purpose.
This is what I mean about her not acting right in this episode.
This one had me. I was like, you're just like spitting on yourself. It's like when a kid throws himself on the ground.
It's like Tropic Thunder.
It's like she's just fucking sneezing. She's got some snot going. Dude.
That was a bad cry.
So basically, Clark just dumped her.
For the fourth time.
No. For the first official time, dude.
By the way, that was fake. And I'm not even saying that was her bad acting. That was fake on Lana's part. Lana is evil right now. And she just wanted to cry outside of the barn so that he could hear her. So that they couldn't have sex while hearing cries. But here's my other question to you, Joseph. Did he go back in the barn and have sex with Simone?
Bro, that was my immediate question after we get back to like the next scene. Because it doesn't show the barn.
Well, it never would. We knew that it wasn't going to.
Why? We got the virgin losing our virginity scene.
We got that like 3 episodes later of the morning after, though.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
All right, but did you think that...
I can't wait till we get to the seasons where everyone's just having sex. Just no problem.
Okay, those seasons don't exist. You're lying. Was that fan fiction?
Yeah. I made it myself.
Okay. Oh, I've read some of your stuff.
Nice.
Not that good.
Dude, stop. This is top tier. I'm very descriptive.
Yeah, Adam Clark, Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, Smallville Mountain.
Small Back Mountain?
Ooh. It's only got to be in Smallville, though.
Or should it be Brokeback Smallville?
No, Smallville Mountain.
All right, so now we have the next scene. Which,
Yeah, she's walking as if she just got some ass. Because we have Simone now.
this is a whole new day, right?
Yes, it's the next day.
Because she has a whole new outfit.
Yeah, next day.
Shows up at the Luther Mansion.
So hold on, do they have sex?
I want to say yes at this point. Yes.
Why would she not? Why would she just stop that?
Why would he stop that?
Yeah, but exactly. He just broke up with Lana as if it was nothing. So if he then came back, she would say, let's get this
Clark
going.
broke the barn.
Yeah, this... that may explain later on.
All the Kent money is gone.
Oh, wait, let's get to the total, like, pussy right now.
Ooh, Lex?
Yeah. I don't want to be in the same room as you set up the TV. Hey, Simone.
He doesn't want to get hypnotized.
Yeah, what a bitch.
What?
Yeah, the guy who's threatening her can't even be in the same room as her.
He could easily have her killed.
Yeah, until she hypnotizes whoever's trying to kill her.
Assassins, bro.
We've seen the assassins that Lex hires.
Well, they go up against Clark, and that's just not a good thing to do.
Yeah, but they miss a lot.
Listen, I'm the TV. You listen to what I say, Simone. Simone comes in like Mr. Luther, like, hey, Simone.
Don't you look delectable tonight, Simone? That was disgusting.
Dude, why is you going after every girl Clark wants, man?
Okay, can I just say this?
What, next thing you know, it's going to be Pete.
This should go down as worst plan of the year because of how pathetic it is.
Talking about Lex?
Yeah.
What, using Simone as the plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is pathetic.
It's okay.
Dude, you could have just waited. Like a week.
No, they would have been together still. They would have been together still.
She came over on Saturday night. You were the one that bailed on her saying, no, don't come with me. What do you mean? I need Simone. I don't need Simone. Clark's going to fuck this up.
Dude, he just wants things now.
I'm going to go to this much trouble?
Yeah. He's got all the time in the world right now.
All right,
He's not senator.
That's true. Instead, he's just going to Honduras.
Remember, level 33.1 is back in business.
I know, compadre.
Hey, mi amiga.
Comprende?
Yeah, so Simone's like, do I ever get to meet the billionaire boy wonder? Batman Robin.
Same thing.
Same thing. Lex is like, yeah, I want to hold on to my free will, so find anything new. About what? Yeah, about Clark Kent.
Don't worry, Lana and him are done. You can now have his scraps. By the way, Lex, I wanted to tell you something about Clark. Oh, yeah? What'd you find out?
Yeah, what'd you find out? Anything unique? Oh, yeah. He's the most extraordinary kisser. Lots of tongue.
Are you saying he's better than me?
And he gets mad because of what she said. And he's
What do
just
you
like,
mean?
this fucking slut, man. You had one job.
There must be more than that, Simone.
Nope. If he had some secret, I'm sure you'd know by now. He's just a farm boy.
And I was like, why would Simone lie unless she really likes Clark? Not
That's what I
only
was thinking,
that,
too.
though, you then figure out, oh, Lex is a piece of shit to her.
Yeah, it's like, Lex kind of sucks. Clark is so much better.
Hey, Simone, thanks for all your hard work. I want you to get on a plane, come to Honduras, have another job for you. No, Lex, we had an arrangement. I'm not getting on a plane. Oh, yeah? Do you want me to tell the police what I found out about you?
Yeah, that could put you in prison for life.
It's supposed to be a one-time deal. Well, I'm going to make it forever.
So he wanted her to go over there and talk to Dr. Fine and hypnotize him?
Yes. That's exactly what he wanted to do.
Would that have even fucking worked? He's a computer.
No, it wouldn't have worked on Fine.
Fine would have killed her.
He'd be like, really?
Yeah. You saw the Terminator 2. He would do it.
He'd probably, if anything, use her against him.
Nah,
Lex.
that's true. I mean, but Fine really could just kill them immediately.
So after that, after Simone gets hunkered down into another favor for Lex because of the threat, we're at the farm again. Clark is doing some chores. Chloe walks in, and she's like, yeah, so I'm just not going to believe any of this bullshit, Clark. You really mean to tell me, like, who's this girl? Like, tell me.
He's now having to use the steel tanks. He's moving steel tanks to each of the
Like
pillars.
gas tanks, yeah.
To each of the pillars of the barn because all of the pillars crack because of how much him and Simone were banging.
I told you he broke the barn.
Yes, and now he has to attach those tanks to the pegs to get everything still stable. They had sex.
Yeah. We wanted a couple clicks.
What about Chloe and how she's like, I don't get it. The silver K does this, the red K does this.
Yeah, because the red K would have you like, because she's like, oh, thank God you're fully clothed. I'm afraid it would be some weird situation, but, and he's like, so yeah, you talked to Lana, huh? Yeah, could barely hear her. She cried so fucking much. She said she was spending the night at Aunt Nell's.
Was she really there or was she at Lex's?
Definitely not Lex's because he's in Honduras.
I know, you can use my house while I'm gone.
Nah, she went to Aunt Nell's, bro.
Why? They don't have a good relationship. You told me this in Lexmas.
You think that's confirmed?
I'm gonna go to Aunt Nell's house. She's gonna make me feel good with Dean.
Yeah, and then Aunt Nell's probably gonna, hey, forget the farm boy. I should have. Go with the rich guy.
Dude, Lana would walk in that door and Dean would say, single again, huh?
You still running that shitty Talon?
Yeah, why are you here?
Oh, Beanery? No, Talon.
I think she's staying at
Nell
Lex's.
would tell him, forget the Kent boy. Go with the Luther.
She's staying at Lex's.
She's at Nell's.
She doesn't like Aunt Nell. You told me this.
Yeah, she didn't even spend the holidays with her anymore.
This may be the poll.
So do you think she's at Aunt Nell's or
Yeah.
Lex's?
Or Lex's while he's gone.
Hmm.
This is a good one.
I don't know.
All right, cool. Let's keep going.
So as they're talking, Chloe's asking where the hottie is. Apparently Simone's in the house. Oh. And Chloe's like, I really don't get it. That if it was the red kryptonite, you wouldn't be doing chores. If it was the silver, you'd be freaking out about that pitchfork stabbing you. So what happened? Clark's like, I fell in love.
I'm okay with this so far.
Yeah?
It's really not where I'm okay with this. Kind of like right
Chloe's
here.
like, yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm thinking you're like pushed off a cliff into this situation. Chloe, you may know me, but you don't know how I feel deep down.
Okay, so that was a weird response. Because what is he questioning? Is he questioning the relationship with Lana? Is he questioning that you're not believing that me and Simone are actually a couple? You're supposed to be my friend and support me? There is too many things that this could mean right now.
It's true. That is true. But she's like, you wouldn't hurt Lana like this. I know you that much. Chloe, you're the one that said it wouldn't last with Lana if I couldn't be who I am.
So how are things going to be able to change with you and Simone?
I told her about my powers.
What the fuck did you do?
Yeah, now Chloe's like,
okay, no. Now I don't think you understand what's going on right now.
You haven't met her, Chloe, okay? Yeah, I don't need to, but I know when you're being manipulated.
You're crossing a line here,
Whoa.
Chloe. But it's not even like an angry uproar as if he would be that mad.
I love that he says, though, how about this time you trust me, let me live my life, back off. It's crazy because, like he didn't trust Chloe for, like, a hot minute.
It would have been cool if, like, Lana, whenever, like, Clark was telling her it's over, she had, like, little birds that she made, and then she was crying and said, Repugno, and the birds then flew at him, and then they, like, blew up on the wall.
Good reference, dude.
What's that from?
It's Half-Blood.
Yeah.
She's crying.
God.
Harry comforts her.
It's the best one.
Ron and fucking dumb little... Oh, I forgot her name. She died in the Battle of Hogwarts.
For being a whore. Ron killed her.
No, it was the wolf.
No, it's Ron.
Oh. Yeah, it was Hermione. It was actually Hermione.
Think you could take my man?
So...
Chloe, let me live my life, okay?
Chloe's like, okay, well...
Back off.
I'm done.
Back off, dude.
She goes to the house, though. She doesn't leave yet. Goes to the house. Chloe comes inside. Of course, we're going to get an interaction between the two blondes now. Ooh, short hair competition. Who's better?
Well,
Simone or Chloe?
Chloe.
Nah, dude.
I have history. With Chloe, whenever she does walk into the Kent house, though, she sees a purse laying on the counter. She knows it's Simone's because Martha would never carry such trash. As she goes through it, she is then almost caught because Simone is walking down the stairs after taking a shower with just a towel on. Hi, who are you? Oh, I'm Clark's best friend, Chloe. By the way, he's told me everything. I am such a fan. Lana fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Now,
honestly, I've never seen him more happy.
I'm so happy you two are together now.
She was about to use her necklace too, but she stopped after hearing all of that because Chloe's a genius.
She then asks, do you know where he is? Chloe then says he's outside. She says, okay, cool, I need him. She starts calling to Clark. Chloe then goes and searches through
How does she pull
her
this
purse
off?
because she knew that she was calling to him, and then she took the ID from the purse, put it in, because she's Chloe Sullivan, decade retired at the Torch, first year at the DP. And before we cut to the next scene, she was just wearing a towel. Simone.
Right.
She said she needed Clark. Chloe obviously left after she got the ID. She's not sticking around. They have sex. What did she need Clark for?
Talking about like to have sex?
Yeah. That's why Simone came downstairs in the towel like that, because she was ready.
Fresh vagina. Fresh and clean vagina, dude. That's when you want to have sex.
So you think that it was sex too?
After Clark's all sweaty from his chores?
Yep.
Or maybe she wanted shower number 2 and to have him in there.
It could be.
Reenact Lois and Clark, am I right?
But either way, it's not to like fix a cabinet though, right?
No, it's to get more clothes.
Okay. Hey, so you think it was clothes? Like, hey, does your mom have any clothes I could borrow?
Mom, she's going to wear his clothes, dude.
What does that mean?
John's clothes.
No, Martha gave those away.
No, all of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh-ho has them.
No, Snake.
Oh-ho.
Random task.
Snake's dead.
Random task.
Let's
Ready to go to Honduras? Honduras. We got the Humvee, bro. Lex is running through the jungle now. We got a whole little village going on. It's like Apocalypto on this bitch. All right, so you see that pig right there?
Yeah. I see it.
Want to know something cool in the companion?
What did you say?
Pause it right now.
What did you... That can't be real. What do you mean something cool about the pig?
Co-executive producer James Marshall recalls the crew's achievement at recreating Honduras and Vancouver. The art department built that set, which was fantastic. Looking back on the episode, he remembers that the director of Hypnotic, Michael Roll, had a somewhat unusual special request for something to add to the Honduras set's atmosphere. Michael wanted a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig. Marshall explains, laughing, he was adamant that he had to have a pig.
Sounds racist.
The crew managed to procure a suitable pig, and so Marshall continues for eagle-eyed viewers. If you look at that episode again, you'll notice that there's a pig running across one of the shots.
That was way too long.
Did you like that?
No.
You didn't like that?
No.
Fun fact, they fucking died for that pig, dude.
Wait, I'm supposed to be in Honduras? Where's a pig? I need a pig.
Yeah, hey, give me a potbelly pig. Vietnamese potbelly pig.
I don't think they have pigs here. I said pig.
I know Vancouver's got Vietnamese potbelly pigs.
All right, so after your pig scene.
Yeah, not the Black Mirror scene. This pig scene.
By the way, whenever you recommend Black Mirror to people, don't tell them to watch the first episode.
I tell them maybe not the first one. Maybe the second one.
I made the mistake, and the person came back to work the next day pissed off. What the fuck did you have me watch, Taylor? I said, oh, no, you start on episode 1. You got to start on 2. He goes, I'm not watching that show again. I said, damn it.
Why is that the first episode?
I don't know.
Shock value?
Maybe.
Is that what made people come back?
Striking Vipers was the first episode of season 5.
But that's season 5, Taylor.
By the way, Striking Vipers is probably the best episode of all time.
What's crazy is someone talked about that the other day as if because there was part of the group that had not heard of it before.
What?
And they were talking about the episode. They didn't even know the episode title when they were talking about it. And I looked up. I was like, y'all talking about Striking Vipers? And they're like, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, y'all need to watch that one. And I was like, that's weirdly one of the most iconic Black Mirror episodes of all time.
I will always remember, because I've never laughed so hard.
Dude.
I wasn't disturbed. I was laughing.
No, it's so funny.
This is good.
But it's crazy because society,
They would
realistic.
They would do that.
That's what makes it so hilarious.
Dude, yeah.
It's like South Park. They make fun of reality, and yet reality happens a lot.
I need you, man. It's not the same anymore.
I've even fucked the panda.
Fuck the polar bear.
Didn't even feel as good as you. Okay,
Sorry, too. Back to Honduras.
Pig. Lex is walking out of his Humvee, going to one of the like little excavation tents, and we have a whole bunch of like Honduras artifacts, tent setup, lights. Nah, it's all this wooden objects and shit. Lex doesn't even know what he's looking at. I guess. Yeah, El Gato.
El Gato. I didn't expect you so soon. Oh, Mr. Fine has come up out of nowhere. Lex says, so you were expecting me? Well, yeah, because, Lex, you set so many breadcrumbs around me. It's almost like Fine and Taylor are the exact same person.
He literally said breadcrumbs, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my favorite character of all time.
Lex is like, well, I hate to disappoint you, but I already know what you are, Fine.
Fine then does Terminator 2 right behind his back.
Like, he's about to get ready to kill Lex.
Good.
And he's like, it's not just a professor of history, is it? No, it's something much more exciting. Tell me, what are the benefits of a government operative working for a covert branch of the State Department?
Professor Fine then realizes, he's
Lex,
a dumbass.
Yeah, Lex is an idiot. and Fine brings back his weapon. He's like, yeah.
Way to go, Lex. High five.
Very good. When you get the breadcrumbs, you know how to do it.
Clap your hands. Yay.
So Lex is like, why are you posing as a college professor? And Dr. Fine's like, I was actually investigating the existence of possible extraterrestrial life on this planet.
Oh, yeah? Well, what did that investigation find?
Yeah, Lex is really intrigued. He's like, well, we believe a spacecraft of unknown origin touched down during the recent meteor shower.
How do you know?
But an individual with quick reflexes and vast resources was able to get to it before we could.
I bet that guy's good looking.
Oh, and Lex doesn't admit, obviously, that's him. And so he's like, so that's why you're investigating Loot the Corp.
Nope.
You know, I admire that you have such interest in science. Too bad you wouldn't be able to get into the ship and get what you wanted.
What do you mean? You know where the ship is. Why would you say get inside that ship? I need you to tell me more. Fine.
Lex is too excited right now. And Fine just starts talking about, like...
You know the Honduras legends.
The Mayans thought they were visited by angels from the heavens.
Oh, so you think the ship is here? Well, the coffee is shit, so what else am I doing here?
Yeah, the coffee sucks here, Lex. Too bad I don't drink coffee.
All right, well, let's get to, Lois blowing another casket about this.
Hey, look, man.
I think she cares too much.
Yeah, so Lois decides to trip a little bit.
No. Lois triples down on this whole thing.
So yeah, DP, Chloe's telling Lois, like, yeah, like this is definitely some supercharged hypnotism or something. It's like, okay, how about it's just Clark over some goo goo gaga love, huh?
Yeah, you're just wanting to use hypnosis as a way. Come on, nobody really gets hypnotized that way.
Chloe's like, okay, this is I'm telling you, this is definitely different. Like, I know, like, it can be all kinds of afflictions. Some guy even made people forget they had, I guess, cured them of cancer, little bad habits.
Look at it this way. She found a miracle worker that was able to cure anything that the person wanted them to cure. such as their bad habits, such as cancer. Lois even says, "Oh yeah, I wonder if you can cure me when it comes to biting my nails. Haha, 'cause I don't believe a fucking word you say." Chloe then says, "Well, too bad because he's dead."
Yeah, so a little late for that. This guy died. Last month he died during a botched burglary. And it shows a little article. Renowned hypnotist found dead. Wait a second. I've seen that, Jewel. Yep, so have I. Simone's scrawny little neck.
You mean slutty little neck?
Yeah. To the great alchemists in medieval England. That's where it was made.
Well, yeah, so the stone has been in their family for ages, all the way back in England where it was made by alchemists. So, Joseph...
So alchemy is not...
well, no. Hold on, it's Castlevania. So we are getting now into Hector.
The great work.
Yes, we are now getting into the ones that are able to. Who knows? Is Isaac here?
Nah, dude, this is Saint Germain.
Oh, God, here we go.
This is Saint Germain, dude. What is the true purpose of alchemy?
To destroy.
To find the great work.
I thought it was to destroy.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the great work.
I was going to say, yeah.
Hypnotism.
No, it still follows this episode, folks. She says, from an alchemist.
Mm-hmm. And so Lois... Also, why is Lois at the Daily Planet, dude? Are you saying
permanent guest passes?
Permanent?
Permanent.
Oh, because Gabe's dead, right? So her cousin, her only family member, can be here, right?
Actually, that would make sense. If, according to you, Gabe just died, I need her here.
Not according to me.
Also, Chloe's the boss.
Of the underground?
Who else is telling her what to do? Who does she report to, Joseph?
Her deadline gets pushed, so I mean she reports to someone, dude.
She decided the deadline.
Oh, she's like, no, all-nighter for me, I'll push it.
Yeah.
No.
Are you being serious?
I'm so serious. A decade at the torch.
This is Chloe.
I know.
Mother Sullivan.
Mother Sullivan.
Mother Sullivan.
Ain't that a mother?
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Sheriff Adams, dude. All right, so... I don't know. If it meant getting Daddy's hyper-hypno powers, I think Simone would have killed him for it. So...
I like that Chloe even says, because it's very true. Yeah, except that she then wears the necklace around like an Olympic medal. She has got some balls.
Honestly.
Lois then brings up the other deleted scene.
This is the other deleted scene, which is kind of cool. So...
Yeah, sure.
Because it still confirms it.
You love
so
these
that
deleted
means
scenes more
the
than
other
me.
one's confirmed, right?
No!
Because this one's confirmed.
The other one's not.
The other one is for sure.
When?
Yeah.
So she put up her groceries and then got to met you?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
This is gross.
What I don't understand is, well, of all people, why go after Clark? Which is a good question. Good job, Lois. We're thinking. Chloe's like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but honestly, we just need to snap him out of it. That's the main concern here. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's fucking move.
Chloe says, yeah, you go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I'll catch up.
I got something to do.
Yeah, Chloe, what are you up to?
She's being a great friend.
Oh, I'm getting my fucking 50 cal Desert Eagle out of my drawer, aka Green Rock.
No, that would be amazing if she was like, time to go. By the way, I had
Little Cricket.
I had Van make me something before he died.
Dog, that'd be amazing. I swiped this out of Van's old shed, him and his dad's old shed.
She goes, yeah, I told him I needed it for a news story.
You know what? Wasn't it Pete that showed up in that shed? He found it, right?
Maybe.
Because that would have been crazy.
It
What
was
if you?
Pete's
What
shed.
if? Yeah. Because what if Chloe was like, "Yeah, Pete gave this to me before he moved to Wichita. It was one of Van's old stuff that he kept."
They were best friends.
Probably. He understood his cause.
It's true. He told him where Clark was. Pulled the trigger.
Hey, if you want to stay in Smallville, you got to carry on my mission.
By the way, and what they even tell us in Jarhead is that the sniper always has a spotter. So that's who had the other pair of binoculars was Pete. Wind is 30 miles. Your go. Fire. Fire. Fire.
Got the green light. Hit him. That's a miss. That's a hit.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Yeah, so we're back in Honduras after
Chloe
Chloe.
didn't do that. She just pulled out the rock.
She just pulled out a rock. Sorry, we got away. we got away with ourselves.
Way away from it.
So we got some kids playing in the actual shitty mud, playing soccer, and Fine is talking in their language, asking where some kid is. Like, he's over there, blind idiot. He just points right behind him. Goes up to the kid, pulls out his stone carving out of his hand.
Cállate.
Mijo. Cállate. Aquí.
I'm pretty sure Fine is the white guy who bought this land and is now a slave.
So, Fine shows the stone carving to Lex. It's like, his father carved this, said he had saw it. He called it this, and it was in their language.
Lex says we should talk to him.
Chariot of the Gods. Yeah, let's talk to this guy.
Well, too bad he's charred, and his remains are ash. Lex then looks at the piece, hands it back to the kid, and says, I don't have time for this shit.
Yeah.
That was really mean of the
He just tossed it to him. Also, why was that kid so wet?
What is that kid doing?
It's like he literally jumped in the pond and just got out.
He probably hunts crawdads. You know, he had to do it like really slow. You ever hunt crawdads?
Once.
It's a great time.
I guess.
What a mother.
Ain't that a mother? So Fine actually talks about like, yeah, whatever was in that ship ended up incinerating the man and like everything around him. So he's making up the story, right? Like incinerating, that means he burned alive that family.
I was gonna say, so he's talking about the family at the very beginning then.
I'm assuming that's what he said.
Yes.
But he's only mentioning the father, which is weird.
But the other weird part about that too is that kid survived because that was his son.
Exactly.
So he was gone?
So then again, maybe the other people were actually adults too. Just separate families, maybe? Maybe they're all like not even immediate family.
So what I thought, all right, maybe I'm wrong here, and because I also want to know what you think. Is this the same area where he burned that house? And my other question to you is, was that such a far flashback that what he did was burn the house, essentially get rid of the disease in that area, and then
Relocated?
Established people in that location?
In HQ?
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's what I thought he was doing in this area, because it really does seem like you've been here for a while. What are you, the ruler? What are you, just allowing people to stay in? You're building your own village right now? This is a little great, but it's just, it makes me question of, what's with the disease? What did you do?
I still don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Especially at the end. We got to get to the end. But
it tells
Fine's like
what they are working on for this alien.
Our fake group, we're working on getting a weapon to hurt these aliens because they would pose a great threat if they can do all of this stuff. Lex is like, oh man, count me in.
We really could use your resources, but on what condition? I want all of your data.
I want access to all of it. And Fine's like,
What?
That's a bold request. It's like, well, without it, the discussion is over. It's like, Luther, I don't think you're understanding me. If we don't work together, there won't even be a Luther Corp or government left, okay? Think about that on your flight home, pussy.
What is he doing? What is Fine doing?
He just wants to get his money, dude.
What do you mean get his money? What money does he need?
I think he wants to deceive him to help him find what he needs, and then that's it.
Oh, or no, I don't. Yeah, help him find or help him do something.
Yeah.
Okay. So
he's pulling a Sukuna on Megami, dude.
So no matter what, he could be Brainiac all he wants, but he still needs the funds in order to do certain things.
Or
Makes
just
sense.
certain resources that he can't just like get that easily.
No matter what, he needs an investor.
Yeah.
Okay.
A benefactor in a way.
All right, let's go to the Kent house. We're Lois for the 4th time. We gotta let go.
What do you mean, dude? It's the 3rd time.
Okay, I think this is 4.
Wait, dorm, and then are we counting the deleted scene? Because then I'll give you 4th if we're counting it.
No, we're not counting it.
Wow, dude. Then this is the
I
third.
count the first interaction.
Really? With Clark and him? Or her?
Yeah.
She just asked
I
what he
count
was
it.
doing. If you're
I
going to
count
count
it!
that is the deleted scene.
All right, let's go to this scene now.
For the 3rd time.
For the 3rd time.
Lois is tripping. Were you off to Romeo, a motel with vibrating dildos?
Okay, that is not a,
Beds.
hey, you're hypnotized. We need to help you. Why did you lead off with that
Because
one?
Lois never believed he was hypnotized in the first place.
Then why
That's
did
why.
she come? Why is she here?
I wish she came.
We're not doing that.
What, dude?
Dude.
I missed her.
All right.
One episode without her was a lot.
You know what, Lois?
2, actually.
Simone and I are leaving. We got California. Here we come. Right back where we started from. California.
Jeez.
Here we go.
Lois is like, why are you doing that? So I can get away from your running commentary. Whoa, my running commentary says you're hypnotized, okay? So Clark, no, you're not going anywhere.
If she
I'm asking you nicely.
again, if she thought he was hypnotized, why'd you lead off like that?
Clark's like, I'm asking you nicely. Step aside, please. I thought he was about to lift her up again like he did in the premiere.
You turn her on?
Yeah.
I thought so too.
Look, I didn't want to have to think this was necessary, but I'm going to have to take you down.
I thought she was actually going to snap him out of it.
How?
I thought that him lifting her up would just like, boom.
What do you think of these, my man? Okay. Mommy!
That's not what I was... Way to ruin a moment.
What? What moment?
But before... Lois says, I wear my sunglasses at night.
No. She said, I'm from the Men in Black. You're not about to erase my memories.
Oh, damn. I don't have my thing.
Yeah. Everyone, just look right here for me for a second.
Clark is saying Lois move. She says no.
Simone walks in.
And Lois says, I'm ready for you. Puts on sunglasses, turns around, and Simone says, this is stupid. Clark, knock her out. Lois says, he can't do shit.
Yeah.
Clark just puts a finger on her forearm.
I love that. So he is in full control, dude, of his powers.
Exactly.
Which makes me so mad.
Dude,
he literally knew exactly how to do it with a fucking finger. You know how we've seen it the last time? His palm. He trains.
And that's why he's not Cal.
Jack off! Just do it!
Well, he's already had sex now.
Oh, that's right. Unless you jerked him off. Only.
Either way. Okay, either way, though, they did something.
He humped her leg.
That's not true.
He's a dog. He's her dog.
He may have finished prior, though, than doing anything. I believe that.
Better scene. Martha walks in now.
And Clark smells her hair again, and we're about to get dirty.
Clark, smell her hair.
Oh my
Martha
God,
comes in
what
freaking
happened?
out, like, what the hell just happened? Hello, Mrs. Kent. I want you to do whatever it takes to stop her from following us, touching her jewel. And Martha's like, okay.
Cool, Jewel.
Where are you off to? We're leaving Smallville forever, Mom.
But, Mom, I love you.
Martha's like, what? And you couldn't be more thrilled, Mrs. Kent. Well then, okay, you two have a wonderful time. Thanks, Mom. See you later. Love you. You better go. Okay, bye. He even says, yeah, you won't miss him at all. Now, here comes the best part. Simone goes, oh, and we have to make one more quick stop at the Luther Mansion. I need you to do me a favor, Clark. Okay, yeah, whatever you need. Clark, you're going to kill Lex Luthor.
And Simone just became the hero of the story.
And Clark just goes, he's a dead man.
In that dress, anything.
I love that reaction. Because then that's where you can get me to. He's not under full control of her hypnosis. He wants to kill Lex. He did it in Splinter.
He kind of wants to. There's an urge there, but obviously, as we see...
Sorry, no. He wants to hurt him.
Yes. He does.
I will say that. He wants to hurt him. Killing, because he hesitates. Always when it comes to that.
So he's there.
He's there.
I
think I'm full agreement here.
Like, there's no other way around this.
He's there.
So that means...
Balls and all.
That he doesn't like Lana.
Yeah.
And in a way, she gave him the ick.
Ick.
And now...
What a hip term you just used.
Dude, I watched Love Island. Are you kidding me? That's what they say all the time. He gave me the ick.
Oh, he gave me the ick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. Just fucking around with that girl over there.
He's such a fucking tradie.
Tell me why I was watching Love Games the other day.
I don't know. If you're
Love
not watching
Island
Love
Games.
Island, you should not be watching Love Island Games.
I was against my will.
Dude, Love Island is great. It's 55 episodes every single day of your life. It honestly teaches you what love is, because you're not allowed to really see the outside. You're not allowed to watch TV. The only thing you have to do is get to know this fucking person. And the thing,
I won't even say actually against my will, because I was kind of entertained. But shout out Bianca on this one. If you're listening, yeah, guess what? I watched it. I watched almost 2 episodes.
she's not listening. She listens like the 10 minutes and then she turns it off.
Maybe, dude.
I listened.
I listened a little bit.
Yeah. I heard you.
Yeah, nice episode today, guys.
Oh yeah, by the way, shout out. Shout out.
Shout out. Shout out, dude.
Let's go to the Ken house.
Ken
We're
house,
still
man.
here.
Yeah, so Lois has been on the ground for a while. Oh man, I love this. She wakes up to a shotgun to her face. Sorry, shotgun barrel to her face. Martha's just looking at her, has the whole gun just aimed at her. Mrs. Kent, what are you doing? Stay right where you are.
Oh, whoa. Look, you're not yourself right now, so why don't you quit the calamity, Jamie serial killer, and drop the weapon? I don't like it any more than you do, Lois, but it's the only way to keep you here. And Lois says, I'm about to spin kick. But before she can, Chloe comes up, knocks Martha out. It's like,
With
oh
a
my
bread
God.
roller.
First John now, Martha.
Martha's dead. She killed Martha.
Clark's gonna be pissed.
Oh no. I love her reaction though, like, holy shit. I just knocked out Martha Kent.
Yeah, who cares? She's about to blow my brains out.
That's true, actually.
Right. Where's Clark? Well, I was seeing stars.
How the fuck did she hear this?
She didn't hear it. I think it's gross. She like whispered it at the door too.
Yeah, what?
You're gonna do something for me. Lois is like,
What?
what?
Ah, I can barely turn my head.
She like wiggled her body along the floor. Got any closer?
Say that again? It's like tapping him. It's like, can you? What'd she say? Okay, it's okay. I got it. All right, going back to sleep now.
Yeah, she said she wanted to go to Luther Mansion. So you know what? You stay here with Martha. I'm gonna go. And she goes and grabs an ice pack. And before she turns around, Chloe left because Lois is an idiot.
Also, okay, a normal human can't just be getting away like this. Like, you would see Chloe running outside, getting in the car.
No, Chloe's that good now.
No.
Decade retired.
What
at
is
the
she learning from Clark? Super speed?
Decade retired. First year at the DP.
All right, dude, look here. Guess who's back?
Okay.
Okay, so you remember, we haven't even brought this up. You remember how
What do we bring up?
Vengeance Chronicles said Lex was...
Oh yeah, let's bring this up.
You remember how they said Lex was gone because he was in Russia?
Yeah.
This is not Russia.
That wasn't Russia.
That was in Russia.
That's not Russia at all.
So when did that take place?
No, it did. Somebody said it. I think it was Lana.
Who? What?
I don't know. Was it Cyborg's episode?
That he was in Russia?
Yeah, maybe he was. It was an AI robot that he had impersonate him.
He was there in the lab with Victor.
Joseph, those 4 episodes don't exist.
Yes, they do.
They don't exist in
Yes,
the
they
timeline.
do.
They do not. You keep trying to make sense of it, but it doesn't make sense. Why else
Listen.
do we have a recap?
Listen.
We have a recap.
Aquí, mi amiga. Comprende?
No.
February 16th to March 30th. Big gap, dude.
That's not my fault. Like, I had nothing.
I'm just saying there was a gap. They all exist. Each episode is canon.
No. Okay, Tomb's canon.
Absolutely. You want to know why? Because of the end.
All right. Chloe, show me the scars.
Oh, those are gone.
Yeah, you know why? Butterfly effect. Full circle from like 3 episodes ago.
We round it back,
That's
baby.
what we do.
We round it
You
back.
know what I'm talking about. You're not a fan.
Yeah, if you don't know, go 3 episodes back.
All right. Let's go to a funny scene.
Lex arrives back at his mansion. It's like, well, it's always nice to be welcomed home after a trip, but I expect you find you here, Clark. Clark immediately tosses Lex like a ragdoll on his desk, breaks it. Lex is like, oh, Clark, you've been hypnotized. There's no way you would have thrown me across the room like this.
No. Do it right. There's no way you would have thrown me across the room unless you were hypnotized. Right? Right? That's
Right,
how
Clark?
you were able to do this?
Right.
He just went through a glass table and he's going, right?
He threw him from the door to the back of the room.
Lex really said, ow.
You're hypnotized, right?
I mean, how else are you so strong?
No way. No way, Clark.
Dude, the high white blood cell count has made him impenetrable.
That's nothing, Clark. Throw me harder.
Yeah, wait. Can you throw
If
me
you
harder?
really hypnotize, you won't throw me harder.
Hey, Clark, how hard can you punch?
So yeah, he really did say that. Yeah, he was like, "You've been hypnotized. There's no way you would have thrown me like that, right?
He
Unless,
says like dot dot. Right.
unless."
You have powers? Who's asking right now? Me, because I have glass in my back.
I'm not asking. I'm asking for a friend. And the Clark's like, "I'm done with you, Lex. You're under Simone's control now. You don't understand. The girl's a cold-blooded murderer, Clark. Your lies can't help you now, Lex, all right? Stop lying through your teeth." Clark, she wore the jewel before a shoplifting thing. Her dad never entrusted her with the gem, so she murdered him for it. I have the whole thing on surveillance tape.
Okay, so question to you. Did he only stop because she killed her dad? And if she never murdered anybody, he would have killed Lex? Because why does Lex use this as a way in order to stop Clark?
I don't know, try to make him snap out of it that, oh, Simone's not a good person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if Simone, though, was in fact not a murderer and she didn't kill her dad, then Clark would have killed Lex.
Maybe.
So Simone blew it just by killing her dad, when she could have had him all along.
She blew a lot of things.
No matter what, Clark chose her.
She blew a lot of things.
And by the way, why is that so bad with Simone? Man, you have killed so many people.
Yeah.
Let it go. Dude, Simone's great. She's the hero.
Kinda.
Clark, don't believe a word he says. Simone enters the room.
With the red dress that she was wearing earlier, looking really fine.
I'm going to call my security team. Oh, I meant your security team. I've already sent them away for the weekend. Lex, you're so stupid.
Fish him off, Clark, and make him suffer. Oh, Clark lifts him up with one hand. And then he's like, yeah, looking at Simone, yeah, I'm doing this for you, baby.
Chloe comes up behind Clark and reveals in front of everybody that his weakness is kryptonite.
Yeah. Like, no one saw that?
It's a bad friend.
Bad friend.
This is a bad friend moment.
She shows up, but she knocks Clark down with the rock. She puts the rock in his pocket, and then now Lex grabs his gun. Simone is like, no, Lex, you're going to shoot her, and then you're going to shoot yourself.
And Lex says, I get to shoot Chloe? All right.
Yeah, I think, that wasn't even much there. And then now Chloe actually manages to stop him and turns the gun around. They conveniently shoot Simone right in the jewel, through that, in her chest. Simone's dead. The jewel breaks. The spell breaks. No one's hypnotized anymore.
Great. Clark is still on the ground in pain, and obviously Lex knows that he's weakened by kryptonite because Chloe goes and grabs it out of his pocket, then throws it down the hallway.
What was that, Chloe?
Hey,
I just heard that. What was that?
I'm just going to find it in my hallway later.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, Clark will pick it up on his way out.
That was a little too obvious, Chloe.
Hey, man, decorated the torch, huh? So,
Listen, she panicked.
So we had the DP, and Clark's like, it's like a really bad dream I was in, but I just remember all the details and stuff. So, yeah, speaking of that, Clark, did you and Simone ever actually... Oh, no, thank God. What?
Ugh, gross! All right, I would have accepted the no. The thank God after you had sex with her. Ugh, why would you even say that?
Yeah, you remembered all the details, right? Mm-hmm. So you just broke up with Lana, and that was it?
That was it? What'd you do that night?
I mean, Simone's mission was to break them up. So what if after he had done that and she left...
Joseph, what? She told Lex nothing about Clark. She was keeping herself a farm boy. She was not telling him to get off of her.
Maybe.
What? Because here's the thing.
They had sex.
Thank you. Because here's the thing. She wouldn't have taken off her clothes.
She's taking off her panties.
Man, I don't even think she needed to, though. They showed butt.
Yeah, just go through them.
What? You just want me to pause it?
Yeah.
Only on the butt shot.
Well, I just learned a lesson. Is never gaze into the eyes of a seductive woman when she's wearing a big-ass necklace on her chest.
Let's prove it was Clark the whole time. Let's go!
Yep, this is it right here. Unless, of course, her name is Lana Lang. Have you talked to her yet? You guys kiss and make up? Clark's like,
Wait, you haven't talked to her yet.
no.
What are you waiting for, weirdo? She knows that you're hypnotized.
And, I mean, she knows, like, every one of us has been through that already. So, I mean, what's the deal? Well, I mean, maybe I don't want her to understand.
What?
What do you mean? See, as horrible as all this was, it did accomplish one thing that I didn't have the guts to do myself.
Break up with her ass.
It broke me and Lana up.
Wait a minute. Are you still hypnoed right now?
Yeah, she brings him to the back room.
All
Hypno.
form of drowsy.
Nice.
Yes. Hypno.
Alright, dude.
Hypno.
It's like you were hypnotized. Chloe, her feelings were real, though. The look of pain in her eye when she saw me and Simone made me realize that my power to hurt Lana is stronger than all my powers combined.
Okay, let's just say, dude, you don't love her.
Just stop sugarcoating it,
yeah,
man.
dude, just nip this in the butt.
But it's not like meeting a girl with hocus pocus jewelry isn't an everyday occurrence.
But it could be.
Yeah, but hurting Lana has become one, and as long as I will lie to her, I'll never be able to be who I am. I mean, if you don't keep the record straight with her, she's gonna hate you.
So what I do actually really, really like about this episode is from Chloe and Martha here, and I'm not even trying to exaggerate, because this is from a woman's perspective, and this is where I think a lot of guys, especially Clark in this, maybe he's high, doesn't understand what he did. Because it's not even like you're letting it go in a way of you broke up with her, maybe an accident happened between y'all, misunderstanding. You are on top of a girl essentially naked, and you're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
like you're making
because you could say and apologize, still go through with like
apologize everything, and then
like
explain how you are to Chloe right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like
yes,
give that little but Lana. I have to be honest. It made me do something that I did not have the guts to do with you.
I just feel like it hasn't been working because I can't be honest, and we're not ourselves.
Yeah.
That's it. What he is doing right now is... Lana's a piece of shit, but bro, you're like making her swim fan. She was already crazy. You're like doubling it right now.
No, she's sucking.
You're like turning her into this, though. And by the way, she deserves it.
Look, just replace Joker with Lana in this line. The Joker's just a mad dog. I wonder who let him off the leash.
That would be her. Yeah. This is great because Chloe once again...
He let her off the leash.
I don't know. Well, wait, no, because she did wait by the door, and we said that she would bang on the door if somebody walked by. Let's try to scare.
She waits. She waits at home for Clark to come back, dude. There, just staring at the door. She doesn't do anything.
Makes sense. But Chloe does say with Clark, I don't think you understand what you're doing if you don't talk to her. She's gonna hate you.
Yeah, like, and he's like, yeah, maybe that's not such a bad thing. He's high. He's high for sure.
Okay, I agree.
He smoked.
You know what? She'll just forget about it. You know, she'll find
forget I ever existed. She'll find someone who can give her what she wants.
Chloe's like, okay, how do I explain it? He's high.
You just need to know that, like, if you do this is it. Like,
there's no more.
It's gonna crush her, Clark. Like, you're done. Please just think long and hard before you end this for good.
Clark's like,
maybe
I'm gonna go hit another bowl.
Yeah, you're right. I should go think long and hard. Speed runs home. Fat bong rips. Maybe smokes with Lois.
Can we go back to what a proper breakup would have been?
Anything but that.
Anything but that.
God. Like, are you serious, bro?
Are you serious? You're making her crazy.
Yeah.
This is... All right, so if Lana does turn into a villain at this point, I completely understand. And Clark is then going to be shocked. What did I do?
It's so stupid because he's always had a hard time letting go, even though it's always his fault.
By the way, being a grown-up is you got to talk to them face to face here and tell them the truth.
What, we're 20?
Yeah.
19?
1920.
I think he's 19. Because
Yeah.
this was freshman college year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 19. Shit, he might even be 18 still.
Also, though,
Because his birthday's towards the end of the year, is it not?
John would have you be a man here.
John would be piping Martha right now.
Yeah, but also telling Clark to do the right thing.
Taking his red pills.
His Vyvanse.
No, his Viagra.
Viagra's blue.
Different kind. It's supercharged.
The Mexican.
It's the super
It's the
Viagra.
Rojas.
Oh, Viagra Rojo.
All right, so let's now go to the Clark barn, where we have Lana walking in.
What a breakup scene we have coming.
All right, so this is kind of bad on everyone's part because Lana walks in.
Yep.
By the way, Clark didn't even go and see her.
Yeah, he said, Lana, come through.
Hey, I need to talk to you. Get over here.
And she lives in Metropolis, right?
So she drove all
Last
the way.
time we saw her was Aunt Nell's? She was at Aunt Nell's?
Dude, she
Or
was
you
at
said
Lex's house.
I don't know, she would have heard all that commotion going on
When?
when Lex got home.
That doesn't mean she was home then.
Dude, make it up. Make up your mind,
What are
bro.
you talking
Why
about?
would she even leave the mansion if she was there?
School.
That's in Metropolis.
I know, she would have to drive back and forth. She doesn't want to stay in the dorm. Gotcha.
She doesn't even go to school.
This is still going to be the poll. All right.
You like this fake background?
Yeah, why
It's
couldn't
so
we just
bad.
wait for a
It's so
sunset?
bad.
Damn.
All the other sunsets looked great.
Yeah.
So Lana comes up here and is like, wow.
She's pissed.
I've climbed these stairs so many times before. Why do they seem steeper than ever? She looks good, by the way. Thanks for coming by. I didn't want to bother you at
Are you
school.
being fucking serious right now? She looks good? Yeah, you're going to break up with me when I look my best.
Yeah.
Bro. Setting bread.
It's beautiful. She's a genius. A psychotic genius.
Except here. Because with her, Clark, you could spare me any of the speech on how sorry you are. I know you were hypnotized, whatever. You weren't in control of your actions. I mean, who the fuck cares? Coming in hot, Lana.
Did you come in her? Did you come in her?
By the way, when was the last time he was on top of Lana?
When was the last time he did anything with Lana? You know when the last time he was on top of Lana? Oh no, did I hurt you? No, it's my compass.
Not unless you could tell the degrees of the alignment of the stars.
She's such a poser, dude.
Oh, but yes. Alright, I need to be honest with you. Well, that's a fucking first.
That'd be refreshing. Damn.
Damn, Lana. Relax.
I love what he does here. Walks past her, turns his back on her. I don't know any other way to say it. But, the truth is, my feelings for you have changed. And Lana's like,
No, they fucking haven't.
she turns around to him. Clark, I want you to look me in the fucking eye, and you tell me that you are not in love with me.
I told you last week when you asked this exact question.
He said, I love you, and I always will.
He didn't even look at her in the eye when he said
He did.
No, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He looked away.
He did.
Dude, he looked away.
I'll promise you he looked at her.
Lana, I'll always love you. What are you talking about?
Okay, that's kind of what it felt like,
What?
but he looked her in the eye.
She stormed off, Joseph. Obviously, she felt that too.
No, they thought that was a beautiful moment between them. Okay? Her and Cyborg.
That involves her storming off.
Hey, found Catherine.
Let it go.
I've always loved you, Lana, and I always will. As a friend.
Yeah, dude. You're great.
Tell me you don't fucking love me, Clark. Clark turns, looks her in the eye, and says, I don't love you, bitch.
I got the ick.
I got the fucking ick, mate.
She
It's
actually...
fucking Tuesday, innit?
By the way, he says, I don't love you. She... Okay, this is what I mean. It's too overdone.
I'm back!
She takes a step back.
She like trembles and sits herself down on the couch.
Shocked.
And Clark is like trying to hold back tears, maybe?
Clark is like, you can go now.
Okay, we're done, right? Lois is like, I have... Here we go.
No, Lana.
Sorry. Lana.
By the way, this is fucked up.
Lana says, I have waited for you to mature and fucking grow up to get over whatever weird hang-ups you may have.
Who's the one that hasn't grown up, Lana?
She's poor.
Yeah, but she hasn't grown up.
Poor people can grow up.
But she hasn't.
Oh, so she's scum.
She's remained the exact same.
So she's like scum.
Yeah.
Scum of the Smallville.
Like Luis.
Henry would be ashamed.
Henry...
He is already ashamed,
Yeah,
but...
he's ashamed of himself.
Oh.
Oh, wife whip me. So now we are here where Clark not only...
Okay, why does he
I
do
don't
this
know.
and say this? He gets down on his knee to grab her leg and like, I never meant to hurt you.
I
What?
never meant to make you cry, but tonight
I'm cleaning out my closet.
One more time, yeah.
Yeah, and he's cleaning out his closet. He's
That's
literally
exactly what
kicking
he's
Lana
doing.
out of his closet.
He's really reciting the lyrics to Eminem right now.
Yeah, my knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Martha Spaghetti.
Because I was nervous, but on the surface, I look calm and ready.
To drop this breakup.
But I keep on forgetting what I wrote down. The voices are so loud.
He's really doing it.
I try to open my mouth, but the words won't come
Okay.
out. I'm choking now. Everybody's choking now.
Damn it, I went too far. Taylor got out of control, dude. He really is reciting 8 Mile right now, dude. He channeled his inner 8 Mile, Marshall Mathers. He really said, I never meant to hurt you. And Lana's like, I don't want your bullshit apology. All right, it's over. Like, for real.
I know. I just
Forever.
I just broke up with you. This is not how this works.
He's like looking behind him like...
Lana really says to Clark, well, I'm breaking up with you.
So yeah, she says, it's over, forever. Hell yeah, finally.
I know. I just
We get the official breakup.
yeah.
The-
Sure.
This is the official breakup.
Okay.
After 4 long episodes.
Okay. Whatever you say. Back together.
She leaves. Clark is sitting there
Not
kind of
sad.
devastated.
It's like I'm so high.
Fuck, I need another bowl.
Let's go back to Honduras.
We get the ship. We had the ship. First time we've seen it. And
Since
now,
it disappeared.
since it disappeared, it's just in the middle of the jungle. And then all of a sudden we see that goo coming out of the ship, which of course we know is Milton Fine, aka Brainiac.
This time it's spreading apart in multiple directions.
I thought it was going to be doing something else
Well,
at
I thought it was
first.
going to be like going into the earth and like making something.
I thought it was going to be just going to different points around the place to like set up something. So I guess kind
like
of similar
its
to
own
that.
fortress.
Yeah, yeah.
Except it's black crystals.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always better in black.
I love black crystals.
But then we see that Dr. Fine can make duplicates of himself.
Because he's the ship.
He is the ship. So
Yes.
Taylor's theory is kind of proven right here. Brainiac is the ship.
And it wasn't the ship that you destroyed. It was just, I guess you could say a part of the ship that you blew up. But it wasn't... Because it's like, I bet if you keep attacking all the finds, it's still pieces of the ship.
It's
that you're
extensions
destroying.
of
Yeah.
itself. So we see here that 4 of them were just made. They said, we need more samples.
Blood
and that's what the
samples.
fuck is confusing me.
Blood samples? So are you infecting other people that you're now... But where are these
Is it even that?
diseases?
Like, what are you doing with the samples? Are you making a virus, or are you trying to...
Wait, hold on. I think I got it.
Is he trying to engineer something for Clark?
No. What if he's making a virus and then he's going to make it so Lex is the one that unleashes it to everybody? And he's going to see if Clark can save the day on a disease where it's more than just fighting fist to fist. I think it's a test.
Why test? Brainiac hates Clark.
The other theory that I do have with it is that it's Zod's ship.
He's wiping out the planet, and he's developing...
Getting it ready?
Yes, and he's
Terraforming?
Boom. He's developing something in order to wipe out the human race. So when Zod's finally here, he'll have his kingdom.
Make them weak, I guess.
Yes.
Make them, everyone. Yeah, it's good theories, because I really can't remember what he does with the samples. I remember...
I'm just excited he's back.
I remember
really
how
don't care what the hell he does with
I
them.
do remember how this season ends, but I just don't remember the samples part.
I'm so happy he's here.
I think you'll like the ending. The ending's pretty good.
Well, obviously the last
season's was great.
Last few episodes didn't exist, so now that I know that was just pure like fakeness, and that now we're back to the real story, thank God I had my recap. So,
But it's cool because it's funny how a couple episodes ago he's like, "Where's my villain? What the hell's going on with this season?"
Where's Fine?
And I know you were devastated when he was gone too early, and I was just waiting for the moment he'd come back.
I need him back.
And I was like, I didn't want to spoil it. Be like, there is a villain, but then it spoils like
And
the
it's
thing.
like even the creators in your book over there. Oh yeah, this is a big episode when Fine returned. Of course it fucking was.
No. It was big because Clark and Lana finally broke up.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
No, you have a page saved.
Yeah. First sentence.
Kill me.
I'll go. That was the I remember Hypnotic. That was the episode where we finally broke Clark and Lana up. Series co-creator Al Go declares, looking back on this pivotal Season 5 installment, he laments, however, that they allowed Clark and Lana to remain a couple for so long. One of the things that I really didn't like about Season 5 is that Clark and Lana should have broken up in the 100th episode. Yeah. But instead, she sort of hangs on for a couple episodes, and finally we were like, guys, we have to break them up. There has to be a break. Some fans criticize this episode because, most likely, of their breakup.
What? Because fans were saying they're already broken up. Fans were saying this is the 4th breakup. How many more are you going to have?
Well, it's because the fans liked to see them together.
The fans... Wait, what?
That's what it says.
Who?
The fans loved seeing them together.
Like seeing who?
That's why they were mad about the
like
breakup.
Like Simone and Clark?
No. Clark and Lana.
Who?
Lana.
That's not a real term. That's, see, that's not, you know who likes that? Middle school people. And if you aren't out there and you're a Klana fan, I'm calling you a middle schooler. You want to know why? Because that's fake middle school love. That's not real. There was nothing real about that relationship. It was all a bunch of phoniness, lies. That was nothing except attraction and knowing that this person was your crush in high school, and yet you never had them. That was the only thing this was. It wasn't real. Their relationship is phony.
It's pretty good. Iconic relationship.
How?
You'll never forget it.
It's immature.
You'll never forget it.
Wait, what?
You'll never forget it.
I think I would want to forget it. Does that count?
No.
All right, you know what? I just really want some coffee with Mom. Maybe some hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa, mommy. So Clark is with his mom at the Kent house, and Martha's like, how did she take it? Clark's like, not well. I've never seen her so hurt and so angry.
Mom, I don't know why she's pissed.
What's the deal? What's her deal? Saying those words was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Really. Mm-hmm. Hardest thing.
Really? Not making the choice? Not trying to plead for your dad to come back to
Your
life?
dad literally just died. That wasn't the hardest thing you had to do?
By the way, the hardest thing was for me was having to watch the home video. Jeez.
You know,
Let's rewatch that again.
I would. I'll shed a tear.
Yeah.
You know what Martha says? You're an adult now, Clark. In an adult relationship, they rarely end the way you want them to.
What?
Huh? He's 19.
You know, I couldn't tell her my secret, so it was either tell her or make a clean break for it. Sweetie, I know you didn't tell Lana the truth because you wanted to protect her, but maybe there was actually more to it than what you're saying. Mom, what are you saying?
Yeah, he's like, wait, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
Do you think you didn't tell her because maybe deep down you're not meant to be with her? She's not the one.
Whoa, Mom, I have lived next door to her since we were 6.
I've seen her naked.
I've been inside her.
I've been inside her.
Mom, I will always love Lana. I didn't say that, Clark.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I know. That's why you did this, because you love her. But you did just break her heart, Clark. You gave her a reason to hate you.
Again, Martha bringing up the Chloe aspect of, Clark, you're not understanding.
You're being a real guy about this.
Yeah. You're not being a gentleman like you think you
No,
are.
dude, he's being an adult in an adult relationship.
She can find someone else. It's cool. I texted her saying we're done. Ghosted.
I said, no big deal. See her around.
Clark, you didn't just break up with her. You crushed her.
Yeah.
And Clark, what I'm hoping, because Clark's like, what do you mean I crushed her? What?
What are you talking about, Mom?
Mom, did you put some in your cocoa?
God, I think I remember what Void was. I just hope her anger doesn't make her do something she's going to regret.
All right. So, here's my confession. Usher. It was supposed to be love.
Did you say Usher after saying confession?
This is my
confession. Nice. I was like, why the fuck did
Why
you...
did he
Oh,
say...
I was like, because I was thinking, I was like, Usher. I thought you were talking about House of Usher for a second.
No. Talking about the real Usher. Thanks.
Usher Raymond.
All right.
Lex Mansion time.
So I was cheering on this couple. Cheering on Lana and Lex. I said, this is love. They belong together. They're the real villains.
Lexana.
This is what they should be doing. This is what I'm talking about. I finally want them.
Guess what, guys? Taylor didn't like this scene.
This isn't love.
Oh, yeah?
You went with it. You went to him because you were hurting. And
Duh.
And so now you're trying that.
When has she not done that?
But this is spite. This isn't interested. This isn't love.
Hey, remember, you said she was acting different this episode.
This was anger.
So maybe this is it. Breadcrumbs.
There's going to be a lot of breadcrumbs. But at this point, all the breadcrumbs she is setting, this is why I hate it. With her being with Lex at this point, are you only with him because you want to get back at Clark? Because here's the other issue. It's too quick. It's too quick. It's too fast. This is a rebound. This isn't real.
Yeah. Because she comes in, she's like, hey, Lex. And Lex is like immediately like, hey, guess who wasn't a professor after all? She's like, I don't give a shit about Fine right now.
Guess what? He worked for the government. Lex. That's not that big of a deal.
Lana's like, look, I don't give a shit about Fine right now, Lex. I actually just came here to let you know. You'd be the first to know, actually. Me and Clark broke up. For real.
What?
Lex is like, oh shit, I'm sorry. That sucks. So, like,
She then walks away. I know.
I actually do feel
Just
like
so hard.
I feel like a ton of secrets and hidden things are now lifted off my shoulder. He's like,
You know what it's like to be friends with him, right?
no matter what he tells you, you just don't know if it's the truth.
You can never trust Clark.
Right?
Lana, I know Clark, but he's my boy. And I don't want to disrespect
I would take a bullet for my boy, you know what I'm saying,
him.
Lana?
Like,
Let me sit down. Let me break this down to you real
Yeah,
quick.
hey.
I know Clark's probably not the best guy to be in a relationship with, but I don't think he means...
Lex.
Whoa.
No.
Don't even try to defend him. Whoa, okay.
That's cool.
So Lex is like, all right, my next move.
How could I have been so stupid? I don't know. Let's be smart.
Lex looks at her as like, oh shit, here's my opportunity, all right. He looks at Lana, he's like,
You're not stupid.
Listen, Lana, you're not stupid. You just put your trust in the wrong person.
Put your trust in me.
And she looks at him and is like, And Lex looks away and he's thinking to himself, oh yeah, I'm right where I need to be. Episode ends. Credits roll.
Man, I'm upset. I'm really just like, if she would have gone on the plane with him to Honduras and then they showed like the building of their relationship, like I would have loved that.
Yeah.
That's what I would have been a part of. I would have been like, this is exactly love. This is what I want to see, is the building of it. This isn't building. She's immediately just going to rush over to Lex. I'm gonna hurt Clark.
Yeah.
But you were attracted to Lex before that. But now you're only with him to get back at him. I wanted to be able to cheer on this relationship. I just hope I get some love out of them. Like, please tell me that Lex does a John Tucker Must Die scene and he takes her on like a magical boat ride on a date. Do I get a date between them? If I don't get a date between them, I'm probably going to be really fucking pissed.
I don't remember.
Okay, if there's really not a date episode, that's an opportunity missed.
They're not important to me.
What?
I don't care about them.
Who do you care about, Simone?
Lois.
Okay, dude. Lois was off her rocker this episode.
That's fine. She deserves an episode or two, okay? Let her be off her rocker. She was just really jealous, okay? That it wasn't her that he was cheating on Lana with. Think about that.
I'm not thinking about anything. Lois was just up her own ass.
I'd be up her own ass.
Okay, all right. Wait, up her own ass? How are you able to be up her own ass?
Michael Rosenbaum feels that Lex's actions in trying to break up Clark and Lana in this episode are justified.
They're pathetic. They're weak. You know why? She would have done it anyways. And that's where it would have been, love. You like rushed it.
Remember when I said what the next episode is about?
What the hell is that? Is it about the aftermath of their breakup and Lana not letting it go?
I'm just afraid Lana's just going to do something that she's going to regret.
Oh my god.
This is my depression. Also, kind of cool because they actually put the milestone in here. Smallville's big milestone with Hypnotic. Smallville tied the record of The Adventures of Superman as the longest-running live-action Superman television series. The 1950s adventures clocked 104 episodes between 1953 and 57, and most of those shows were only half an hour long. So, Superboy, The Adventures of Superboy, went from 88 to 92. That lasted 4 years with a total of 100 episodes. The show went through two Clark Kents, John Haynes Newton and Gerard Christopher. Do you remember that one?
No, I don't remember this.
It was the only other live-action adaptation beyond Smallville to actually regularly feature Lana Lang, played by Stacy Haiduk.
Stacy's mom?
As Guy, Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, 93 to 97. We all know that one. Terry Hatcher as Lois Lane.
Yeah.
Opposite Dean Cain.
Dean Cain.
Show lasted only 87 episodes before ABC canceled it.
Man, I thought that was on TNT.
ABC.
TNT late night.
The Adventures of Super Pup, 1958. This TV show with little people in dog costumes was mercifully put to sleep after only one episode was produced. It does, however, exist on the Ultimate Superman Collection DVD set.
Let's review that.
We should. It's only one episode, The Adventures of Super Pup. I guarantee it's like 30 minutes.
We're watching little people dressed up as dogs?
Little people in dog costumes. So that means, what, is it crypto?
I don't know if that's crypto.
But yeah, I did mention that this Clark Kent is now the longest running, Tom Welling is the longest running Clark Kent on live action. It's pretty cool.
Great stuff.
We had good fun facts, man. Simone really did his shit, man. You know, like
the hero of our story. I can't believe she already left us. But also, I'm going to miss Simone. Probably going to miss her more than Alicia.
The episode is on YouTube.
What about
it's on the DC database, just free to watch.
The dwarves?
The Adventures of Super Pup. Pilot episode.
You going to watch it?
We're reviewing it.
Okay.
Like, later.
Is it black and white?
No, it looks colored.
Okay. Good. I don't do black and white films.
Oh my god.
Okay, even by your reaction means we have to review it.
Well, just look at the dog.
What do you mean, look at the dog? What's the dog doing? Oh. That's weird.
Man, so Hypnotic's done. I was totally under hypnosis that episode, man. Like,
by the way,
Simone
fantastic.
got me with her bumbly, busty chest.
With her necklace.
Oh, yeah, her necklace. That's what I was hypnotized by.
Her necklace that looked like it came from the Antique Roadshow.
Yeah.
Shout out. I love that show.
We love it, yeah. We love it so much.
Are you kidding me? Do you not watch Antique Roadshow?
No, I'm not.
What?
I'm not
White?
I'm not lame. White, yeah.
I was going to say, even Meg gets mad at me for watching that.
Yeah, she probably calls you other things.
Yeah. Like Wedo.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, dude. Hypnotic.
I loved it. I thought this was a great episode.
Solid episode.
And it's because strictly, Simone's great, don't get me wrong, but Fine really did turn me on more. I have never been happier to be able to see him, especially at the beginning. I thought it was a movie scene. I love that he is back because the ship never technically was destroyed, so it makes sense. I'm just wondering now, I got so many questions. What are you doing?
Can't wait till this season gets closer to ending.
Hey, dude, I'm like really tired of Lana.
I'm starting to love it.
Oh, how?
Because she's crazy.
But this isn't even like...
Talking about someone off their rocker. She left the station like 2 years ago. She's out to lunch permanently.
Yeah, she was telling everybody in 2 and you lock Chloe up in Belle Reve. Your ass used to go to Belle Reve.
I think she'd do some good time in there.
Yeah, she would be the leader in Belle Reve.
She'd probably definitely become a leader.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys.
She would be the one that actually sets the standard in jail.
Yeah, jail bait.
Yeah, except it'd be reverse. She would somehow own them. Because you know why? Look at my spin kicks.
Yeah.
Lois has nothing on these. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon!
Well, Hypnotic's done, man. We hope you enjoyed it. We definitely did. It was a good time in here, man.
Kinda.
Feels good.
Maybe.
But yeah, we'll be back next week, of course. Regularly scheduled programming for episode 17, Void. And guess what? It's about our favorite girl.
Can't wait to go into the void.
With Lana.
No, I don't want to go into the void with Lana.
I'm sure Fine's gonna dude.
Okay, is he creating the void?
I don't know.
I'll go in there if he's doing it.
If this is the episode I'm thinking about, I don't know if you're gonna love it or hate it.
I'm gonna throw some at the screen.
I don't think there's gonna be a middle in between there. You're either gonna enjoy it or you're gonna hate it.
Do I have Fine?
I can't remember.
You're not helping.
I only remember.
How do you know if I love it or hate it then?
Because of Lana.
I hate you.
Two nerdy idiots were your hosts. Somebody Save Me podcasts. Thank you. Leave the 5 stars.
Hypnotic.
Leave the comments.
Hypnosis.
Make sure to answer our poll because was Lana staying at Lex's or Aunt Nell's like she said?
Yes.
That is going to be our poll.
I swear to God.
Make sure to answer that.
Why would it
By
be
the way, our
Aunt Nell's?
polls are only on Spotify. So if you don't have Spotify, sorry.
Get
But
Spotify.
Get Spotify.
I don't know what we're talking about. Just get Spotify and then do 5 stars.
Yeah.
5 stars.
Yeah.
Never stop the 5 stars. By the way, shout out George, Jordan, Tay. Love you. Sean.
Nicole.
Who else am I missing? Rainy Day. Who else am I got? Is that it? Sebastian, go to hell. Who else?
Well, that's our cue.
That's our cue. We're out.
We're out of here. Sayonara.